academics.
Bart Parker, owner of Redbird LP Gas Company, and his employees are proud of the Eunice Cardinals. Bart, class of 1971, state champions of both basketball and baseball, support the kids in their academics and athletics. And they realize balancing both is challenging, and they appreciate the Cardinals' determination. Redbird knows the Eunice Cardinals have worked really hard to get where they're at, and they're cheering them on all the way. Supporting the Eunice Cardinals, Redbird LP Gas Company. The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards! Eunice Public Schools empower students to soar by providing exceptional educational experiences in a safe and nurturing environment. The entire Eunice community comes together to champion sports and academics, fostering a spirit of collaboration and friendly competition. Eunice is a vibrant small town with a strong sense of community and academic excellence where everyone thrives. Eunice Public Schools, prioritizing student success, cultivating meaningful relationships, and striving for academic excellence to transform lives and unlock limitless potential.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics.
Eunice is a beacon of community spirit where everyone knows your name and looks out for one another. It's an idyllic haven to raise a family with top-notch schools, a vibrant community, and thrives on sports and academics, and has an unbeatable low cost of living. Want to tap into the heartbeat of Eunice? Google cityofunis.org to unlock a treasure trove of community events, business listings, city maps, and so much more. Experience the magic of small-town living where everyone is welcomed with open arms. Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light to medium duty towing and recovery, fuel delivery, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. Eunice Wrecker will also haul off those unwanted vehicles to clean up your property. Eunice Wrecker, over 20 years of experience and fully licensed and insured. Call Eunice Wrecker 575-394-HOOK, 394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, 44 North New Mexico Highway 248, Eunice, New Mexico, MM1.
Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 14 years and is family owned and operated, located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice. They're your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tanks, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on number 9 Elijah and number 15 Maddox, wishing them good luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics.
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to No More Broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. Baseball today is the game of the day. I'm Charlie Fairbrush, better known as The Thumb. Welcome. Sitting there with my partner today, my sidekick, Mr. Rosendo.
What's going on there, Charlie? How you ready for some
Man,
baseball
ready
here?
for some baseball.
Here in Texico, New Mexico.
Yeah, doing a live mic check right before the game starts.
It's called a mic check on the fly, huh?
On the fly. I think that's how we do them all now.
I mean, we've been flawless so far, right?
We've been getting here, getting the mic check. Man, it's hard to find a place to sit up here because they got these rails that run across here. We tried to get up at the top, but it would cut out the pitcher, first base, and third base. So we're just I think we're at the best position we can be at to do what we need to do.
The only bad thing is if that ball goes underneath that net, we're going to be in a bind.
We're going to hit our toe. It's going to hit my toe.
We'll be all right.
I'll have a toenail. But anyway.
A toenail missing, huh?
I'm missing. So just a couple of stats before we get started here. Eunice Cardinals, of course, came down here to Texico to play their final season game, the regular season game. And this is a district matchup between your Eunice Cardinals and these Texico Wolverines. And so we'll couple of stats here. Looking at Texico, they come into today with an overall record of 6-11 and a district record of 5-6. You know, Eunice comes in, you know, still ranked, I believe, #1 in max preps for the state in 2A ball, with an overall record of 17-4 and a district record of 10-1. The one game the Eunice Cardinals did lose was a doubleheader over in Loving.
Correct, yes, sir.
And we won the first one like 10 runs, and then the second one it was 10-11. So anyway, you know, you can't win them all. That's the old saying. So Eunice overall 17-4, 10-1 district. You know, we're going to come down here and hopefully finish up the season on a win. Right now, Eunice is on an 8-win streak, and we'd like to keep that on going. Texico comes in here with a one loss. Their streak is one loss. So I know since the last time we've been here, Texico has improved. As when they come down to Eunice, they looked a lot better, you know, than they did the first time we were here. When we came here the last time, I was doing solo, and but they had only played like 4 games or 5 games at that point. So they went in deep into the basketball season. So they didn't get kicked off with baseball until a little bit later. But anyway, we're here. Rosendo.
Yeah, like you said, they went deep in the basketball series. As a matter of fact, they won state in basketball. The Texas Wolverines did, so they had a late start for their baseball season to get going.
That's pretty deep, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They went all the way. They got it done. But another school. So, as Charlie said, they have improved as the season has gone on, but we have as well improved as well. I think today on the mound for the Eunice Cardinals, we're going to have Fernando Serna, who is one of their aces, one of their big dogs for the Eunice Cardinals. We do have a deep staff in the pitching area. So hopefully we can come out here and take care of business. It's just one game today. It's a long drive to get here, but we got here successfully, and we have a large amount of Eunice fans here as well.
A lot of fans come over.
Come over after last night's track meet, which was a success for us as well.
One of the only things here, there's not any shade here. I mean, we
just raise those shorts up, get a tan on the beautiful legs.
Get another burn here. I got the first sunburn I got of the year was here on my knee, on my right knee. I don't know why it was just my right knee.
It's probably standing on the right side.
I guess. But anyway, they're getting ready to kick off. They've had the coaches meeting on the mound. They've done a few things.
I think it's going to be senior night as well as Coach walks out there.
Oh, okay. So they're going to do a little senior night as we get ready to kick off. So I guess we're going to turn it over to the station to go over some. I guess what we can do is let me read down through the sponsors first, and then we'll do the commercials.
It's not going to be that long because we have 2 seniors.
We have a couple of commercials that are not on or a couple of sponsors that are not on the commercial list yet. We're working on that. But our sponsors for today's game for Eunice, NMR Pipeline, LLC, Thomas Welding Services, Guns Up Services, Redbird LP Gas Company, Eunice Pump and Supply, Parker Energy, Cardinal Hardware, Eunice Health Clinic, Badger Hydrovac, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, City of Eunice, Eunice Schools, and Redbird Garage are your sponsors for today's matchup between your Eunice Cardinals and these Texico Wolverines. And we'll take a short break. We'll be right back to get this thing kicked off.
BTH Services and Rentals LLC is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. They wish all the young athletes an incredible basketball season and send a special shout out to the class of 2025 seniors. Congratulations on this milestone. Go Big Red! BTH Services and Rentals, proud supporters of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Bart Parker, owner of Redbird LP Gas Company, and his employees are proud of the Eunice Cardinals. Bart, class of 1971, state champions of both basketball and baseball, support the kids in their academics and athletics. And they realize balancing both is challenging, and they appreciate the Cardinals' determination. Redbird knows the Eunice Cardinals have worked really hard to get where they're at, and they're cheering them on all the way. Supporting the Eunice Cardinals, Redbird LP Gas Company. The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in well sick care for all ages, well women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards! Eunice Public Schools empower students to soar by providing exceptional educational experiences in a safe and nurturing environment. The entire Eunice community comes together to champion sports and academics, fostering a spirit of collaboration and friendly competition. Eunice is a vibrant small town with a strong sense of community and academic excellence where everyone thrives. Eunice Public Schools, prioritizing student success, cultivating meaningful relationships, and striving for academic excellence to transform lives and unlock limitless potential.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. Again, we're over here in Texico for our final game of the regular season against Texico. This is a district matchup here, and I'm just gonna kind of run down the rosters for both teams, the lineups for today, and for your Cardinals on the mound will be Bubba Cerna, Fernando, also better known as Bubba Cerna. He'll be pitching today. Catching for the Cardinals today, Isaac Morales. He's been catching here, pretty much the last part of the season.
Yes, sir, he has. They moved Coy out to the outfield.
And so first base will be Jose Calvillo. That's his spot right there. Second base, Randy Gallegos. That's a little new. He's an 8th grader.
Yeah, he will be starting tonight as Burrito goes to the outfield.
And on third base, we'll have Andres Serrano. So,
hey guys, how you doing?
Shortstop, Luis Zamora. And then left field will be Adon. Is that Adon?
Adon Baeza.
Adon Baeza, yep. I wasn't sure on the first name. I was going to say Aiden, but it may be Adon. So Adon Baeza. Center field, Tyson Coy, like you said. He started off the year as our catcher. And then right field will be Misa Brito. So our designated hitter today is Tyson Jones, and we'll do the batting lineups. But first batter for the Cardinals up right now, Isaac Morales. And he steps into the box, and we're ready to kick this off, Rosie.
Yes, sir. Here we go as Morales gets set. Pitch is delivered by, we call that he was hit, I believe.
He was hit, yeah. So hit by pitch.
Right kind of a quick update I just got from the station. The Eunice girls won 15-7 over the Jow Panthers this morning.
Okay.
That game is final. Thank you very much from the station. And once again, we are sitting in the stands at the very bottom of the stands, so you can see a lot of people going back and forth.
That's the best place to get the best video, but it's going to get a lot of
also, you might hear people from behind us, so we apologize ahead of time.
So second batter, of course, coming up, been that way all year, Jose Calvillo, our first baseman.
So Morales has a good, decent lead over there at first. Comes off a little bit, but that's called the ball on Calvillo.
Pitching today for the Texico Wolverines, Gavin Reese. And catching is A. Hackma. Hackma, number 9.
A quick throw over towards first. Keep Morales honest. He made it back easily.
Yeah, and they said, well, I guess he is honest because he got there.
He hit a home run last time, too. So
he sure did.
So he goes, looks over towards first. Jose gets set. Ball is kind of low and outside for ball 2 on this young man. And where is your phone to keep pitch going?
How about that?
I was wondering I was missing something. 2 balls. I'll try to keep it out of the sun because it's burning up over here now.
Yeah, it's just hot. There's nothing you can do out here. It's just wide open country.
Yes, sir. It's just the way we like it. And Morales looks like he's going. Pitch is thrown outside. The ball is thrown towards second, but Morales makes it easily.
He slides in under it easy.
Yes, sir. For ball number 3 on Jose here. The big first baseman. He's a senior for the Eunice Cardinals tonight or today or this year.
Yeah, all year, huh?
All year, all last year, all next year. No, I'm joking.
Hey,
so
watch out now.
We got a runner in scoring position for the Eunice Cardinals here as we're in the top of the first. Oh,
and Jose said, he was trying to make it to where he could switch places with him.
Yeah, they gave him the green light on that one.
Yeah. So 3-1's the count
on this young man. It's a beautiful afternoon. The wind's not blowing.
Yeah, we could use a little bit of a breeze.
Oh, swing and a miss for strike 2, making it a full count here.
So full count. He went from 3-0 to full count now.
And he's keeping everything away from him. I don't know why he's fishing for it.
Time to get serious here.
Yep.
Money pitch.
Catcher sets up on the outside corner for the Wolverines. And Fernando reaches out there and hits a straight foul back and almost made it in the trash can back here.
Man, watch them ball. They're going to hit me in the head. Block it, would you? We have absolutely no cover over our heads.
With that hard head, you'll be all right, Charlie. You'll be all right, Charlie. Yeah, you'll be all right.
It'll probably knock me out.
It's so hard, your hair doesn't even come back out.
It's too hard to grow through, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it fouls that straight back again, staying alive, as Jose does as he hits a vehicle, I believe. And the count remains the same, 3 balls, 2 strikes on this young man.
Yeah, and
somebody screams in the stands. Watch out now.
And Reese is getting that pitch count.
Oh, that pitch is going to fly over here.
Out to right center. That'll be a single, but that will bring a run in. So 1 run comes in for the Cardinals on a single.
Yes, sir. The ball was hit very well right over second base. But we got to run home. This brings up who, number 1?
That brings up Tyson Coy, number 1, our center fielder this evening.
Yes, sir. He started off the season catching for the Eunice Cardinals, but they said he was more effective out in the field, out in center field, because that kid can run.
He can run, jump, and throw.
And swim.
Right. We watched him do a little bit of all of that yesterday.
Yes, sir, we did.
He's running and jumping.
Other than swimming. Pops it straight up. It should be catchable for the catcher as he's facing the sun.
And he's in the sun.
Got away.
I'm telling you, that sun is bright out there, and I'll tell you, it's hard. It's hard to keep that ball in your vision. So all that for a strike 1, huh?
But I believe so. Let me clear this off over here.
So Calvillo's still on first base.
I think we got a hit and run situation going on here. We'll lay a bunt down as fast as Coy is. Catch him off guard here in the first inning. Pitcher gets set. Throws it outside. Ball gets away from the catcher.
Ball, Calvillo easily get down to second.
There's a decent, well, like maybe 20 feet behind the catcher he has to go get that ball for.
Yeah. And they have one of the, they're like Levington. They got an all grass field.
The difference is the grass here is green.
Yes, it is.
The game we covered in Levington the other day, the grass is pretty much dead.
I need to put a little water on it, I think.
Oh, that ball misses outside the corner by a smidge.
Yep, by a smidge.
I'm about to copyright that letter. I don't think I can as the train goes by. We'll call a timeout by who? The catcher here going to adjust his equipment.
Got to tie a shoe.
Got to tie
Gotta keep them shoes tied. You don't keep them shoes tied, bad things happen.
That's what they say. You can trip over them, right? Oh. Man, too bad we couldn't get at the very top. We can lean back.
Yeah, there's no leaning.
No leaning today.
There ain't going to be no leaning.
If it is, it's going to be to the right.
No, you ain't leaning on Charlie tonight.
Tonight?
Or today, whatever it is.
Corey lets that ball go by for ball number 3.
Or tonight. Let's say this way, or tonight. Either one. That ain't never going to happen.
I don't know. The board says up to 2 balls, 1 strike. I have 3 balls, 1 strike. So we'll see who's correct.
We'll see here.
And that was correct. 3. Yes, it was 3 as Coy draws a walk here.
W. Bringing up the other Tyson Jones, our designated hitter, number 13. He's a lefty, and just like Calvillo. And we got first and second occupied. Tyson getting ready to bring them home. Let's do it.
You get her done, as they say.
Get her done.
Young man starts digging in there.
I'd like to see him hit that Texico scoreboard out there. It'd be nice.
That would be nice.
Just knock a hole in it.
So Reese gets this call. Catcher gets set up. Got decent leads on the base.
Nice
Gets it over
hit.
second base. That should score
nice
at least
hit.
2. As the ball goes under the fielder, Calvillo's coming home. Jones
Standing
going to
up.
second. They're going to hold him
They're
at.
going to hold him. Man,
Yeah,
I think he could have made it.
He could have made it as well. So we got runners on second and third for the Eunice Cardinals as Tyson Jones does a great job hitting that ball right over second base. And then the fielder out there misplayed it, went under his legs.
That'll bring up our third baseman, Andres Serrano, number 5 for the Cardinals, as he gets a little instruction from the coach.
So that kid sometimes plays with glasses, and sometimes I guess he's playing with contacts. See if it makes a big difference when he's out there batting.
It's like I got pulled over today, and he says, "You wear glasses?" I said, "No, I got contacts." "Don't be trying to bribe me. I don't care who you got." I said, "No, I got contacts." So,
as he lets that one go by as a strike. That was a very pretty pitch, straight down the middle, huh?
Yep, sure did.
I guess he didn't like it or see it, one or the other. It is what it is.
Maybe they're on a, we've asked that question a few times because it seems like almost every time this year everybody just lets that first one go.
Oh, good stop there by the catcher.
Yeah, keep it in front of you.
Yep, making it count even.
And that makes a difference between a point sometimes. In fact, most of the time.
I believe it does, especially the other day we were down there in Jow coming to softball game.
Oh, man, Lord have mercy.
Other than being hot, it was
I don't
just
want to relive that
massacre. Oh, breaking ball. He does a halfway check. The ball comes right back towards us. That is catchable for Charlie, but Charlie does not attempt to catch that.
Hey, would you run and get my hard hat out of the truck?
Man, you could have caught that, Charlie.
I'm not going to catch it. I can't even. I just ain't going to do it.
You'll be all right, man.
It's crazy.
So we got 2 strikes, 1 ball here.
I guess I'm going to cover my head with my hand when it goes up and just hope it don't hit him.
I'll protect you. I will be your bodyguard. I'll protect all that body.
That's a lot of protection, bro.
Then why are you scared of a baseball?
When it's coming from the moon, it hurts. And when it hits you on top of the head.
Whatever. It's coming from the moon. It's a meteor. No,
I don't want to get my grape cracked up there.
They count as 2 balls, 2 strikes. Our runner on third for the Eunice Cardinals and on second. And he pops this one behind first base. Catchable for that young man, and it does fall for a foul. There's a delay on the umpires throwing their hands up. She knows all their Eunice runners start running.
Runners come on in.
Yeah. So
and and the kid out there, he can't see if it hit in or out. He's
right.
So he relies on that call. So he did the right thing by coming on in. So Serrano back in there. Full count on him. There's a full count. No, it's 2-2 still.
There you go. You need one more to be a full count.
No outs.
Correct.
So that's a good position to be in.
Ooh, that went over his head.
Over his head. Kind of behind his head.
Yeah.
Huh? Good job on that catcher getting out there and getting it, though.
Yeah, folks, the Cardinals are in red and gray, and the Wolverines are green and gray. Just for reference, if you look at the camera, have the volume turned down. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Got him on the changeup, I believe.
There's
beautiful pitch by that Wolverine out there.
That'll be a K for us, and that'll bring up number 3, Misa Brito, our right fielder. I believe he's a lefty, if I'm not mistaken.
You are not mistaken there, Charlie. He is a lefty.
See, what is this, the count? You see him counting? What is that?
That's you have a certain time amount to throw the ball in college and in the pros.
Yeah, but this ain't college.
But he might, just a habit he has, is he might be calling games at a different
college
league.
Or something.
Yeah.
So.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Oh, no.
Messi Burrito.
On Misa Brito.
Ooh, outside corner.
Got that corner. These referees this year, these umpires have all liked that those corners, right or left. It don't matter.
To call balls or strikes.
We've even seen some over in the other batter's box that got called one. That looked good.
It was low.
I guess it was low.
Yeah, it broke a little too late, I guess.
Yeah.
As I answer some text messages here.
Don't be texting and working. You get in trouble for that.
No, especially if you're driving.
Yeah, please don't text and drive. That one was a little outside. For ball 3, 3-1's the count.
Green light or no green light, Charlie?
I say green light him. This kid can hit. When he makes contact, he can get it done.
Yes, sir, he can. Oh, well, stays outside.
Ball 4. Stayed outside to load the bases. And that'll load the bases for our pitcher, Bubba Cerna.
Oh, bad choice for the Texico coach here.
Yeah, not a good situation for them.
Keep your hands back, Rocket.
Bubba will get up there and slap that ball if they don't watch out.
He's going to help his own cause right here.
Pitcher on pitcher here. Gavin Reese. Says, all right, I can pitch to this other pitcher. He pitched to me, I'll pitch to him. Call it even.
Jumps on the first pitch, hits it high, goes back. And it's a grand slam by Fernando Cerna on the first pitch he faces today.
GS.
Man, imagine that. I ain't seen that before, have you?
Nope.
Yeah, we have numerous times here.
No, but not today.
Not today, but or in Texico, right?
But we like it.
Yeah, we love it. We love it, man.
We like it. We love it. We want some more of it, like that song.
Yes, sir, we do. Just like that, Eunice jumps up 6-0 here in the top of the first inning.
So Bubba getting her done.
Hope that wasn't the fastball he's trying to get by him.
I don't know what it was.
He just crushed it. And just like that, the coach can come out here and talk to his
pitcher,
I
don't blame him. Let's at least calm him down. You know what I mean? Get him calm down. So we'll send it over for a couple of commercials. We'll be right back.
Eunice is a beacon of community spirit where everyone knows your name and looks out for one another. It's an idyllic haven to raise a family with top-notch schools, a vibrant community, and thrives on sports and academics, and has an unbeatable low cost of living. Want to tap into the heartbeat of Eunice? Google cityofunis.org to unlock a treasure trove of community events, business listings, city maps, and so much more. Experience the magic of small-town living where everyone is welcomed with open arms.
All right, we're back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of this game. No more with Eunice Cardinals, where we just witnessed a grand slam by Bubba Cerna. And up to bat for Eunice is our shortstop, Luis Zamora, number 9.
Yeah, Fernando got a hold of that ball, man. Went over left field over there.
Yeah.
I almost hit the scoreboard like you wanted it earlier.
I told you that's what I wanted. See, he heard me.
He heard you?
He said, let me try to do it.
Just like that, the next ball this young man pitches is a ball in the dirt. I believe he's a little flustered after that grand slam.
I would say anybody would be. You hit a grand slam off of me, I'm a little flustered. But.
Yeah, as long as you don't try to hit our batter.
Oh, and he hits that one shallow. Pitcher says, let me take care of this one. That's a fly out for 2 away. And that'll bring up the bottom of our order. Number 20, Randy Gallegos, our second baseman today.
He's another one of our 8th graders. We have 2 8th graders starting out there tonight. Or today, I apologize.
It seems like it should be. I wish it was not. It'd be cooler.
Boy.
It would be a lot more cooler.
Now we have to wear our jackets.
You got your jacket on, dude. What's going on?
It's a windbreaker. It's blocking the sun.
Oh, man.
I'm dark complected. I track the heat a little bit more than you do. That's ball 1 there. My whole life I've been out in the sun. Do you think I want to be on the sun on a Saturday afternoon? If I'm not getting paid for it, you're crazy. So I'm going to cover up. I got sunscreen on. I got a hat. I got my shades on.
Stop got you some chapstick at the store.
Sure did. Don't want my lips to dry up. You know what I'm saying?
Get your stick chap.
That's a ball, too, there. It misses the outside corner by a smidge. So Mr. Gallegos up there, an 8th grader. The young man is starting at second base today. And the train goes by, making that extra noise. Oh, pushes it over towards right field, but that's going to be a foul ball.
Well, straighten that one out. That's going to hit the fence.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know Jimmy was talking about it during the last game. You know, some of these kids were playing already, starting already, and then when our basketball team come in, it kind of bumped a few of them back a little bit. But we got a lot of talent out here, a lot of young talent. I think Coach Almaguer's the future's looking bright out here for.
As the ball comes inside, almost hit him.
And those kids over there like, come on, man, take one for the team. He goes, no, you take it.
I believe that was his dad. I'm not sure. He said, wear it.
Yeah, wear that ball. He goes, you come down here and wear it, sir. Nah, I bet he wouldn't say that.
Ball 4, the young man draws a walk.
4. He goes, why would I wear it? I'm going to get a ball next time and go anyway.
So here we go back to the
So
lineup
we go
here.
back to the top for Isaac Morales, number 10, our catcher. And he's had to take his, wait a minute. They put a sub in?
No, that's Morales.
Oh, it shows number 10.
That is number 10.
Oh, I thought it had a 7. Oh, never mind, y'all.
You're good, you're good.
I'm just like getting delirious from the sun, I guess, already. So
Barely in the
number
top of the
10, I
first
said
inning.
17. A small canopy to bring with us on these things. Keep our equipment covered.
Pretty soon we're going to have our own
I
little
wouldn't mind having like a
RV.
little hut, them little huts,
Yeah.
you know, put the AC in it and everything. I ain't trying to get too crazy, but that'd be nice.
We're going to hold up on that for another 10 years, Charlie.
So as we get ready to move to the bottom of the first, Cardinals take the field. Like I said, pitching today, Bubba Cerna. Out there catching is Isaac Morales. First base, Jose Calvillo. Second base, Randy Gallegos. Third base, Andres Serrano. Shortstop, Luis Zamora. Left field, Adon Baeza. Center field, Tyson Coy. And right field, Misa Brito. And up to bat first for Texico, number 13, Chavez. He's the shortstop for Texico today. And he'll be their first batter. Rosendo taking a call, checking our equipment. Our equipment is getting hot. And first pitch in, swing and a miss for strike one. Very difficult to see our equipment out here. And, second one fouled off. Well, hit the top of the little concession stand over there for a strike two. So I went to Chewy Chavez. And got him looking with a strike three for one away.
Hey, Charlie, do you happen to have anything in your vehicle we can cover this equipment with?
I've got an umbrella.
I'll go get it real quick. Just unlock it for me and I'll go around and get it.
Got to bring up number 1, E. Mendoza, third baseman today for Texico. And he hits a hard foul down the first baseline for strike one. Second pitch coming up. Bubba on the mound, ready. Wind up. There's the pitch right down the middle for strike two looking. So 0-2 the count. We was at the track meet yesterday watching Bubba do a little running. And he hadn't lost anything on the pitching, but that was a foul ball for count remains 0-2. Umpire going out and have a little bringing the ball to Bubba. I guess he just wanted to walk out there and take him the ball. Catcher's going to get a little talk from the coach. Make sure he's okay. That ball did smack him right in the helmet. So 0-2 the count. Rosie's tearing my umbrella up over here. So that one's a little over ball one. 1-2. What? Rosie tried to open the umbrella and it went backwards on us. So that one's in the dirt for ball 2. Evens the count, 2-2. What are you doing with my umbrella, sir? Got to put that Superman strength on it. Popped it inside out. And that one comes in close. As Mendoza defending there, gets that foul ball. Count remains 1-2. Another foul ball. All right. Rosie getting us set up with some shade for our equipment. You have shade on your equipment every once in a while. And another foul ball. That might hit a car out there in the parking lot.
All right, I'm back, Charlie. I'm having a heck of a time here, get everything situated, but we're getting there.
Look, you opened the umbrella inside out. How'd that happen?
I know. I had a bicep workout this morning. Just got a hold of it. So this young man's batting a ton of foul balls here. I don't know the count.
We've had like 5 or 6 foul balls already.
He's staying alive after Fernando has struck out.
The only issue with that is it gets Bubba's pitch count up. But this kid's definitely defending. Hit it right out to the first or the second baseman for an easy out for 2 away.
Yes, sir. 2 away. I had that ahead of schedule on my account here. I apologize, folks.
And that'll bring up Ishmael Silva, number 25. He's a designated hitter for Texico this morning. This afternoon, I guess.
This nice, beautiful, warm afternoon.
Beautiful,
sometimes you don't want too much heat.
Afternoon.
Oh. Good thing about this, man, I don't know if I'm a piece of equipment as well, but I'm covered up.
Yeah. I think that's how my wife did last time she was here. She was helping me.
You can't blame her. That's where
and I think that's what happened. She ended up getting my left knee shaded, or maybe my clipboard did that. And so my right knee was out here in the sun. It's the one that got blistered.
That's a big knee, too, to blister.
It's a lot of knee.
And swinging a miss for a strike, too, as that young man swung his hardest on that ball, did not hit it.
And this kid right here is a slugger. I watched him hit him pretty, way out in the outfield. So he's nothing to play with.
Fouls that one back as the young man stays alive. And like Charlie said, it is a little warm today.
That's how you got that tag designated hitter, because he is a hitter. He can hit that ball. And that one's in the dirt.
That's the first ball, correct?
Second ball.
Second ball?
So it should be 2 and 2.
I think it's first because she hit. Okay, we'll go with that.
Oh, maybe it is.
There it is, strike 3.
It don't matter now because that's a 3 up, 3 down with a strike 3 called. And we'll move to the top of the second. We'll be right back.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light to medium duty towing and recovery, fuel delivery, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. Eunice Wrecker will also haul off those unwanted vehicles to clean up your property. Eunice Wrecker, over 20 years of experience and fully licensed and insured. Call Eunice Wrecker 575-394-HOOK, 394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, 44 North New Mexico Highway 248, Eunice, New Mexico, MM1.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No More Broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports, baseball to be exact. We're here in Texico where Eunice is down, and we're about ready to, Eunice is down to Texico.
Okay, there you go.
To play. And Eunice is up to bat for the starting of the second inning. They have a lead here of 6-0, and our leadoff batter this inning will be Jose Calvillo. And he jumps in that left-hand batter's box, and he's ready to hit.
Ready to rock and roll here for the
He's actually batting right about 500 right now. I was looking at Max Preps earlier, so he's I know a few games ago down in Jowl they walked him a couple of times.
Huh.
In fact, they walked the bases loaded, walking him one time. So, and there's the reason. Nice hard hit ball out to center, and it did drop,
and he's
bounce
going
off
for
the
2.
fence, and he's going to try to make it 2. I think he's got there.
Sure does. Got a stand-up double to start off here in the second inning.
Calvillo's a big boy, but he can move when he wants to.
Yes, he can, especially on that basketball court.
Yeah.
He will be missed, and all
of our seniors will be greatly missed. You know, the only plus side of that is we do have Almaguer's got a good program going. He's got some youngsters coming up. So they just got him a designated runner for
Yes,
for Jose.
Courtesy runner, I believe that's
And
Mr.
that'll
Lopez.
be Lucas Lopez
Yes,
out
sir.
on second.
We ran the 200 last night at the track meet there in Eunice
Yeah, so
District track meet.
we can tell he's fast.
Yep.
So Tyson Coy up to bat, number 1. He's our center fielder. And has Gavin Reese pitching out there for the Wolverines, gets that first one in there for a strike.
Got to buy him. Kind of took a little bit off that, throwing Coy off of balance. But he's okay. Gets 3 of those strikes.
Yeah, you got 2 more chances to
Yes, sir.
give it a ride, as they say.
Oh, here's a
And
towards
he did.
shortstop.
And
Shortstop
the
goes and gets it,
got
but it's going to be a long throw for that young man. Coy is a little too fast for him. They call him out.
Got him. Man.
That was a bang play, but I would have gave it to the guy in red instead of the guy in green.
They used to have a saying in there, wasn't it? Like, tie goes to the runner or something
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like
But
that.
I guess not today.
Not today.
So brings up Tyson Jones, our designated hitter today. He had a double his last at bat. So let's see what he can do here. If he can get him a double here, that'll put another run in for the
I
Cardinals.
believe it will. As the outfielders shift out there for the Texas Wolverines. As the camera shifted as
As
well.
the camera shifted, you said shift, so I shifted it for you.
I did. As this young man swings at the first pitch.
You don't tell me to shift, or I will shift this camera and everything.
We'll shift on
Shift
over
gears,
this way.
I'll do whatever.
Shift on over this way, big boy.
Hey, watch out now. Evie, he's getting crazy on me over here.
That sun's getting to him.
The sun's getting to Rosie.
And I'm holding the umbrella. Oh, that ball gets
Woo.
way out of there.
That came
Give me
right at
one
me.
more.
I was
I
fixing
know.
to take off running.
He said, aim towards the red dot. That's Charlie's wearing a red shirt right behind home plate.
Yeah. Look like that bullfighting, huh? Swing that red flag and that
There
bull
you go.
comes at you.
I'll tell you something, this umbrella's getting heavy. I'm going to tape it to my shoulder.
And
Oh,
that one,
inside
wow.
corner, going to call that a strike.
Ooh, man.
As the umpire opens it up here.
Yeah, I opened it up.
Top
It,
of the second.
it rubbed his belly button. I don't know how that was. Whatever.
Either way, Tyson needs a protected play here for the Eunice Cardinals.
Yeah, gotta get
Tyson
up there.
Jones,
Tyson Jones. And this,
outside corner ball hits the floor.
yeah. So
Somebody said
what,
good
1
job,
and
Tim.
2? Is it 1 and 2 or
It's
2
2
and 2?
and 2. It should be
2
2
and
and 2.
2.
There
There we
it
go.
is. There's a small delay between the scoreboard and the keeper. It is way out there.
It's way out there, and we're way in here. So.
Sometimes electricity moves slow. What?
Oh my!
Do
goodness.
not call it. He sure did. He called that a strike.
Sure did call that a strike. Wow. Okay, mercy.
Remember, they can hear us, Charlie, so we're right on the fence after I screamed, what? I better stop that.
Well, at least they're wearing blue today, so you can go, come on, blue.
Come on, boo.
The other day they were wearing gray. I mean, what do? You say, come on, gray?
I guess so. I mean, I don't want to hold this too high. People behind us trying to see the game too, huh?
Oh,
I don't want to be rude. We are in their home.
yeah, well,
Here comes Serrano up to bat, the third baseman for the Cardinals tonight.
Andre Serrano, number 5.
Two
He's a
outs.
righty. I want to swing and a miss.
That young man is pulling his head so far. He needs to keep it down.
Need to tie a chain to his chin and his belly button.
Yeah.
That's what they told me in golf they're going to do. They're going to tie it to his chin and something else down the so you don't pull your head up. When you do, it hurts.
Oh, we let that one go by. It's going to be called a
Oh,
strike.
man. Look low, though, to me.
It was low, but he likes to get the ball going over the plate, so I guess we'll give him the benefit of that there on the umpire.
Yeah.
So just like that, Serrano is down here on the pitch count.
0-2.
I believe we
And
have
our,
2
and our
outs.
runner, our Lucas out there, he's wanting to get a ride home.
Jumps on now. It's going to be a foul ball. It comes off his leg. And the wind picked up a little bit. Look at that, Charlie. Hold on to your gear.
Hold on to your umbrella, Mary. We'll call you Mary Poppins.
Boy, fly away here in a minute.
You're going to fly completely away.
I know, as light as I am and as strong as that wind was.
I might have to give me a clipboard to do this with, because this is.
You got mine over here if you need it, boss.
Oh, you're not using it?
No, can't no motions. I got to hold the umbrella up.
Yeah, that's going to help me immensely.
Tremendously, he said.
I'm going to have to buy me one of them.
I'll rent you that one today. Oh, and he fouls that one straight back. Watch out there, Charlie. No, it was straight up.
And missed it inside.
But he wasn't running.
Oh, man,
Why
you don't
was
ever
he not
stop.
running?
Why do you slow down, son?
You got to run.
The coach let him know about it.
pretty
He
sure.
said, what are you doing?
So we're going to send it to the station for some quick commercials.
And we'll be right back.
Guns Up
What are you
Services
doing? You
is
run.
a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 14 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, they're your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tanks, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on number 9 Elijah and number 15 Maddox, wishing them good luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. Parker Energy, family owned and operated since 2006, delivers exceptional transport, pump truck, vacuum truck, and disposal services. Their commitment extends beyond business to supporting Lee County sports and academics. Parker Energy wants to empower young adults to succeed in sports, scholastics, and personal growth. Parker Energy, located at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice, proudly backs Lee County athletics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal baseball. Well, we're down here in Texico, and about ready to go to the bottom of the second inning. Eunice had a 4 up, 3 down inning, so we ended up having a double out of Calvillo, and we just couldn't produce, so we left one on last inning. Up to bat first for the Wolverines in the second inning is Bowman, number 4. He's their first baseman today.
And Eunice had a substitution there. They took out the third baseman, Serrano, and put in Armendariz in there for third base.
Okay.
As train goes behind us in the background, we're going to hear that thing all
that's
day
one thing
today.
you're going to hear over here is some trains now. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, foul ball.
Yeah,
I mean, ball hits short.
Short.
Fumbles it.
Fumbles it. So that'll be, we're going to give him a base hit. It might have been an error, but in our book, it's unofficial. It's a base hit.
It's a base hit, huh?
Brings up number 10, Fuentes, the center fielder.
Yeah, the ball kind of came off the bat kind of awkward, kind of real slow towards short. The third baseman had to play on it, but he let short get it, and short came up and bobbled it.
And I'm going to say this, too, that's dirt. That's not turf.
Correct.
It's a little different grabbing it out of the dirt than it is the turf.
Yes, sir, it is.
And so, you know, you can say, I mean, we can make excuses all day, but we just didn't make the out.
I believe no. Number 10 comes up and gives a huge hack down for the Wolverines. With the runner on first, they're trying to score some points here. But Fernando Serna on the mound taking care of business.
Fuentes in there, ready.
Oh,
and watches that one go right across the center to the plate for a strike 2, right?
Yes, sir, it is strike 2. Looks at his wristband. Gets set. Fernando gets the call. Throws it in to break him on the dirt. Beautiful job by Morales keeping the ball in front of him.
Yep.
That way the runner does not advance to second.
Stuck that runner on first, didn't he?
Yes, sir. Kind of flipping that glove upside down as a catcher is the best thing you can do when you're back behind the plate.
And
next pitch was kind of high.
A little high for ball 2, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs here in the bottom of the second. Fuentes up. Got 2 balls, 2 strikes on him. Bubba looking for that third strike. Fuentes looking for a hit.
Fouls that back, staying alive here.
And they said, well, we'll both get our wishes. I hit, a foul, and you threw a strike.
So it kind of remains the same here. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Fuentes. Runner's going, swing, strike him out, and throw him out.
Got him.
By the Eunice Cardinals. Beautiful job there, double play. Not that common, but
you don't
strike
see that
him out and throw him
often.
out, man. Beautiful job by the pitcher and the catcher there for the Eunice Cardinals.
And that'll bring up the second baseman, number 5, Pipkin.
Jumping out of there, man. Isaac showing off that cannon, huh?
I'm telling you. They don't do much stealing on Eunice just because he will throw it. He'll throw them out. Unless that ball gets way past him, they're usually not going to steal on him.
Correct. Ball's a little low there.
And he's very good at keeping, just like right there, keeping it in front of him.
He takes care of it, man. He manages the game very well.
Yep.
That's what you expect from a good catcher. And Morales is very young as well.
Yep. Pipkin, the second baseman for Texico. A little hit right out past the pitcher. Shortstop got it. And
comes
got
up
it
and
done.
fields that one.
So there we go. Say 3 up, 3 down. And that'll move us to the top of the third inning. And we'll be right back.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company. leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. One of the baseball teams is down here in Texico, New Mexico, for a single game, last in-season game, regular season game. I'm trying to say regular season game. And Eunice does lead 6-0 as we kick off the top of the third inning here.
Yes, sir.
And
we have Misa.
Up to bat is Misa Brito.
I believe he what? Did he walk last time?
And his last at bat, he did walk. This is his second at bat.
The score is 6-0 in favor of the Eunice Cardinals. Pitch is delivered to Misa. He lets that go. It's kind of high for outside for ball one. And Misa is an 8th grader for the Eunice Cardinals. He's usually played second base all year, but tonight he's playing right field, I believe.
That's correct.
Once again, he chases that one,
And
pushes
he
the
hit
ball
that one.
behind short.
Yeah, it's out there in left field. And left fielder was able to get it in the glove. So
Left field came a long way to catch that ball.
Did. That was kind of a good spot, but it just hung up there a little too long. Give him time to get there. And that'll bring up our pitcher, Bubba Cerna, to bat.
If you notice here,
he's our his last at bat. He had a pretty good at bat. He had a grand slam.
Yeah. If you pay attention, they're going to pitch away to all these big batters that Eunice has.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, there it comes. A little low for ball one, right?
One. Outside in ball one.
Brito looking for something to get a hold of. He said, I'd like to hit another.
Cerna.
Oh, what did I say, Brito?
Yeah, Cerna.
Yeah, he was out.
He might be trying to do that as well, but right now it's Bubba.
He's looking for something to smack again.
Ooh, that almost smacked him as it comes in over his shoulder.
Breaking ball didn't break in the left ear.
That breaking ball did not break like you wanted it to. As I lean forward, lower his umbrella a little bit for the people behind us.
I'm just leaning, trying to get my back feeling better.
That's a big back you got to feel better. Huh?
Well, that's a lot of feeling better.
You got to drink a lot of Advil, right?
You got to take some Advil, ibuprofen, Tylenol, you name it.
As he drinks a little bit of water, Charlie's getting parched here.
Definitely warm out here.
Oh, ball's way too low. They gave nothing here to start the hit.
Walk him on down. That's probably maybe smart for them.
We're going to have a courtesy runner for this young man.
Yeah, that'll be number what?
It's either 2 or 3. We'll find out here in a minute.
It's got to be number 2, Isaac Melanson.
Awesome blossom.
So he'll be running.
So Coach came all the way down here to talk to Zamora.
As Zamora comes up to bat, our shortstop, number 9.
So we got speed right now at the plate and on first.
And Zamora had a fly out his first at bat, out into the center field, I believe.
Believe you're right. So I bet he's going to square up for a bunt here. There he is. Pulls back last second. The umpire calls it a strike, even though it was a ball. Let's do it again now.
I guess maybe he still had the bat in the position.
No, he pulled back.
As coach giving out some new instruction.
Zamora gets set in the batter's box. Reese delivers the pitch. He does square up that time, but he bunts it back against the fence. And that's the last time he can try to attempt the bunt here.
Strike 2. 0-2. Gavin Reese still pitching for the Wolverines here in the third inning. And they try to pick off the first base runner.
But no luck there?
said, not today.
Nope, no
I'm
luck.
too quick for you.
That's the younger Melanson of the two.
Yeah.
Who was also an 8th grader.
And he's fast, too. We watched him yesterday at the track meet.
That we did as the ball comes in kind of high. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He said, you think I can run fast on that track? Watch me on this dirt, boys.
On his clay, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what happens here as some numbers were thrown in the air here. Isaac Murat.
Throwing some signs or what?
Oh, he almost got leaning towards second.
Lonson getting plenty of dirt on his shirt. They'll know he was working today.
Mm-hmm.
That's what us safety guys do, right? We rub some dirt on our shirt so they think we're working.
I guess so. He's gone. It was a hit and run situation. The ball goes straight
Fouled
up.
it back. I think it's almost into the stands.
Made it under that umbrella there.
And the scoreboard blinked. I think it's getting hot too.
Kind
The
of
whole
remains the
thing
same.
blinked.
We had like a hit and run situation there.
So 2-2, 1 out. Runner still on first. They're not taking these chances on stealing here too much today.
No, they are not. Not one bit. There he is right there. He's gone.
Ah, he did.
Melanson's gone. Did he get a decent jump? And the
Yeah,
second.
he can go to third. He should have went to third.
He's
Now
gone to third.
going.
10 minutes later, but he's going to
Yeah,
get there.
like how come you waited so long?
You got to jump off the bag, bud. Some of these kids don't play much baseball.
Yeah. So,
Some of them do play too much baseball.
So Melanson makes it down to third. Most definitely in a scoring position. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 away. And runner on third for Zamora.
And there comes a win. I'm almost jerked his umbrella out of my hand.
You're going to see, I'm going to video it. Rosie going to be
misses
married.
the outside corner for ball 3.
We'll call him Rosie Poppins when he goes flying through the air.
That's going to have to be a strong wind and a strong umbrella to pick me up. Which
done
we've seen it
jerked
over here in New
inside
Mexico.
out a while ago.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
fighting off that curveball.
just in case I put my board, that's why I can put up that clipboard.
You'll be all right.
That'll protect my great. No, my biggest problem if it hits me in the knee, I probably won't be able to walk for a week.
Want to put you down, huh?
Have to put me down.
We're going to send it back to the station for some commercials.
BTH Services and Rentals LLC is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. They wish all the young athletes an incredible basketball season and send a special shout out to the class of 2025 seniors. Congratulations on this milestone. Go Big Red. BTH Services and Rentals, proud supporters of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Bart Parker, owner of Redbird LP Gas Company, and his employees are proud of the Eunice Cardinals. Bart, class of 1971, state champions of both basketball and baseball, support the kids in their academics and athletics. And they realize balancing both is challenging, and they appreciate the Cardinals' determination. Redbird knows the Eunice Cardinals have worked really hard to get where they're at, and they're cheering them on all the way. Supporting the Eunice Cardinals, Redbird LP Gas Company.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No More Broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal baseball. Eunice down here playing our last regular season game of the year in Texico, New Mexico. And we're basically starting the bottom of the 3rd inning with number 11 new up to bat for Texico. Bubba Cerna still on the mound for Eunice, and Morales behind the plate.
It's been an eventful 3 innings here. We've lost Howard twice.
And
We got runners thrown out on 3rd here, so hopefully we
hope
can
it-
settle everything down here.
Hope it don't happen again, but if it does, just bear with us. I don't know why it's happening, but you know where we're at. Things happen.
And it's
Crazy things happen sometimes.
we've done everything that's in our power.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of power,
threw a strike there on the outside corner. Once again, straight down the middle for strike number 2 on this young man as Charlie steps on something, pushes it out that
stepping on
way.
everything.
You okay? Good.
Yeah, just stretching my knee out
Yes,
a
sir, I
little
hear
bit.
you.
I'm
I
sitting
hear
on
you.
the bottom rung here.
Outside corner,
And
call
got
strike
him,
3.
Got him looking. Man.
Beautiful job by that young man. And Fernando Cerna coming out here and
bring
pitching
up
with a purpose on this first batter.
Bring up number 6, Russell, the right fielder. Steps into their right-hand batting box.
And the wind picks up a little bit behind us. Bubba gets set, delivers a pitch. Outside corner, call us a ball. Oddly enough, must have missed that corner by a smidge.
By just a smidge.
The umpire's calling timeout. There he goes. Get ready to play some baseball. There it is.
That looked good.
Even to count, 1-1. One ball, one strike here on this batter. Fernando Cerna comes up, delivers the pitch, stays high. 4-2.
So Cerna's got 4 strikeouts today. Of course, he's only faced. This is his 8th batter.
Oh, that's not bad.
So he's 50% on strikeouts.
Strike down in the middle. Young man, watch that ball go by. For a strike.
You know, yesterday was really a nice day for that track meet because it was cool over there.
As he strikes out the batter there.
And then that'll bring up their bottom of their lineup, which is Gavin Reese, the pitcher for Texico. He's ready to give it a whirl here. Pitcher on pitcher, as Jimmy would say.
Yep. And that goes towards the Eunice pitcher as called strike here. And Charlie goes silent on me there. Strike number 2.
Man, I don't know what to say. Cerna's doing well today. I like it.
There you go.
Cerna doing very well today. Here he comes. Wind up.
Warming up there.
Yeah.
Breaking ball. Boom. Fouls it back.
And Reese defending that plate a little bit.
Yeah. Count remains the same.
So let me at
2
least get
strikes,
this
no
bat
balls.
down here and get something cooking.
I don't know if that was done intentionally. That guy on deck should have got the ball a lot sooner. He waited until Fernando got in the windup. That's a little gamesmanship, as they call it.
Yeah. Or
cheating.
Ungamemanship.
One or the other, right? Oh, swinging and a miss, strike 3.
So 3 up, 3 down. And that'll be move us to the top of the 4th. And we'll be right back.
The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards! Eunice Public Schools empower students to soar by providing exceptional educational experiences in a safe and nurturing environment. The entire Eunice community comes together to champion sports and academics, fostering a spirit of collaboration and friendly competition. Eunice is a vibrant small town with a strong sense of community and academic excellence where everyone thrives. Eunice Public Schools, prioritizing student success, cultivating meaningful relationships, and striving for academic excellence to transform lives and unlock limitless potential.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal baseball. Well, we're moving to the top of the 4th inning here. Eunice getting ready to bat.
And I believe they're going to start at the top of the lineup for
Yeah,
Eunice
we'll
Cardinals
start
there.
here with Isaac Morales. He's the top of our lineup. He had he was hit by the pitch his first at bat, and then he hit a ground out. And this will be his 3rd bat. We'll see what he can do with it.
And the
he's due
Wolverines
for
still
a
have
hit.
the same pitchers on there up on the mound, so that means he's seen him 3 times. This is going to be his 3rd time to see him, so
And that
Yes.
makes a difference.
Charlie
Sometimes.
crushes his bottle over there, traditionally,
Traditionally crushing the bottle.
at least between each event we have.
That's my new thing because I
Yeah.
can't cough as much as I used to.
Why not? It just hurts.
I don't know. It don't come in. I'm used to just coughing.
As Morales jumps on the first pitch, pulls it over here towards 3rd base for a long foul ball.
A long, tall strike.
Yeah, that's what it was. As 3rd baseman jogs over there. Picks it up, hands it over to the coach.
Coach John McGarry holding on to it, throwing it to the dugout. And now we got to go get it again.
We got a ball on the field there. Everybody's getting set here.
And outside, we're ball 1. 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. Just laughing at that ball. It took him forever to get out of the field.
You getting text messages?
Yeah. Oh, foul ball. Good swing there by Morales, but doesn't make contact. Fouls it straight back. You got 2 strikes, 1 ball on this young man.
So a 1 and 2, as they would say.
Oh.
And that one's in the dirt for ball 3 or ball 2.
Yes, sir, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, but no out, so we don't do the thing.
Yep. Jose Carrillo having a workout. They have to come get the balls all the way over here. I think it's a closer distance to the catcher.
Oh, he did a lot of running yesterday in that track meet, too. He can run.
Along the way.
That'll be a full count. Money pitch coming up for Isaac Morales.
You get set in up in there. Ball stays high.
Way high. Ooh, I thought it was coming under the. I was about to take off running.
You scared of them balls, aren't you, Charlie?
I don't like balls hitting me. I don't like it at all.
At all. He's ducking and weaving.
Weaving and ducking.
If that would have came through, it would hit you right in the foot.
Yeah. Calvillo up to bat, or lefty.
Coach out there screaming some numbers to him.
They look at their wrist, 'cause that's where they got their little wristband on. Usually that's where a wristband goes on the wrist.
Normally.
Typically.
Morales is gone. Going towards
Morales
second.
gets
The ball
down,
is
and
not
he
there
got
on
there.
time.
He slid right in under that one.
Did he call that a strike? He sure did, didn't he?
Yep. Strike 1. 0-1. Taking a while for the bench to get that call into the catcher and the catcher to the pitcher, and now we're ready.
Kind of a little spin move up there on the mound, trying to keep Morales going back to second. They're afraid he's going to steal
I
third.
think sometimes they worry so much about the runner they get their pitching groove off too. That can happen.
Oh, they corrected him and go, that's ball number 2.
2 balls. 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes there's a little delay on the board out there.
No boss. And there's a ball 3.
He got the call, but I don't know if it was hold up or swing away.
I'll let him swing away right now. It's a good
I
time. Why
would
not?
too. Yeah, we're up 6.
In the 4th.
Looking to get 4 more this inning if we can.
And he
there
did.
he
And that's
goes.
crushed towards.
That might be out of here.
Oh, it bounces.
Oh,
Warning
man.
track power. And Morales can come home from second.
And that's
Calvillo's
a
going to
double.
hold up on second base. They swap
So,
places, as they say.
Swap places.
Beautiful shot there by Calvillo.
Got to bring up number 1, Tyson Coy, our center fielder. He jumps over here. And
I wonder if he's a little tired after running last night.
yeah. He did a lot of running yesterday.
Yes.
It was nice and cool yesterday, man.
Cool
In fact,
and
a
windy.
little too cool
Yes.
sometimes. No wind today. We could use a little breeze, I think.
Ball stays high on
I would
Coy.
like it anyway.
I think I would too if it wasn't blowing too bad holding this umbrella right now.
Yeah.
Getting slung around the fence or somewhere.
Might blow it inside out or something.
Again, ooh. Little inside as Coy gets out of the way, not to get hit.
Almost rubbed his belly button.
If he had a belly.
Yeah, that would have come right through the middle of mine.
If that's in there, yours, right?
Yeah, it would have crushed me.
Oh, Coy jumps on that one, fouls it right back. Strike 1.
I mean, that's the thing when you're at a baseball game. You know, you got to always be watching even when you're standing outside the fence because them balls will come over.
Hit you in the head.
I was at a Rockhounds game one time. I seen a half a bat come over the fence and land in the stands.
Wow.
Bat broke in half and flew over the fence. Never seen nothing like it.
Outside there, ball 3.
And you know, the funny thing is they have on their fences, they have warnings to watch out for broken bats and balls. I was like, broken bat? And the next game I watched, a bat came over the fence. Holy crap. So it is possible.
Oh, inside for a ball 4.
And that'll put him on base with a walk. Bring up our other Tyson Jones.
We're going to have a timeout here by the Texico coach.
Yeah, you're going to have a little chitty chat.
Sometimes you can't. You got to call timeout. The umpires can't call timeout until the runner touches the bag.
Yeah. And we're going to have a pitching change because he just pitched the ball to the coach. And that will bring up who?
Oh, no, I think it's going to be the left fielder.
Is that number 4? No, 5?
He's coming up here from left field.
Oh,
to get
from
your
left
roster.
field. Okay. So our left fielder out there for the Wolverines
Is
new.
New?
Still is. Yeah, new.
And
New.
officially now he's the new pitcher.
He's the new pitcher.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that being said, we're going to send it right back to the radio station. Get some of
We'll
these
be
commercials.
right back.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics.
Eunice is a beacon of community spirit where everyone knows your name and looks out for one another. It's an idyllic haven to raise a family with top-notch schools, a vibrant community, and thrives on sports and academics, and has an unbeatable low cost of living. Want to tap into the heartbeat of Eunice? Google cityofunis.org to unlock a treasure trove of community events, business listings, city maps, and so much more. Experience the magic of small-town living where everyone is welcomed with open arms.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light to medium duty towing and recovery, fuel delivery, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. Eunice Wrecker will also haul off those unwanted vehicles to clean up your property. Eunice Wrecker, over 20 years of experience and fully licensed and insured. Call Eunice Wrecker 575-394-HOOK, 394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental, currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, 44 North New Mexico Highway 248, Eunice, New Mexico, MM1.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. Texico just got him a new pitcher. His name is New, number 11. And that'll bring up Tyson Coy to bat. This at-bat brought to you by I'm trying to get
I'm drawing a blank here, Bob. One of our sponsors, it is
Cardinal. Come on.
Cardinal Garage.
Redbird Garage.
Redbird, yeah, they call a strike on Jones here, as we got runners on second and first for the Eunice Cardinals.
So
no
this at-bat
outs,
brought
and the
to you
score
by
is 8-0.
Redbird Garage. Redbird Garage.
Well, you gotta let me finish what I'm saying so you can
I'm
jump
sorry.
in.
This
guy's
all
crazy.
over top of him.
Yeah. But either way, Jones is still up the bat. Oh, he had to protect the plate on that one. Because if not, I think that would have been called a strike. It was way out there.
Good thing that fence was there. It would have hit that concession stand right in the middle.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got, like, they're cooking steaks in there and everything.
That's a nice little stand.
No, but they probably got some cold something in there.
So right now we're taking forever for that pitcher to get on the mound. And he
Just
finally
did.
does.
And he's ahead in the count. He's 0-2 to Tyson Jones.
Once again, they're set up on the outside corner again. Oh, I see what they're saying.
Oh, my goodness. And struck him out. So Jones with the K.
They got him on that breaking ball.
That'll bring up number 16.
That is Carlos Armendariz up the bat.
Carlos Armendariz.
He replaced the third baseman from earlier.
Right.
Serrano. Look at the guy on second base for the Eunice Cardinals.
Okay.
Did you catch it or no?
What's that now?
Did you catch what he did? Pay attention to him.
I was out there, so I'm sure I did.
Okay. Whoever's at home watching him, there you go.
Oh. Man, he wore that one to get on down.
He's the first one who's wore today for the Eunice
He
Cardinals.
is.
That's a good pitch to do it on, too, as a breaking ball.
Armendariz gets down on the base. Hit by pitch.
Brings Burrito up the bat, right?
That'll bring up Misa Brito. Lefty. He hit that hard one out to center last time, right?
Yes. Need to get a hold of this one, hit it over left center or right center. I'll take you to center.
I think the last one he hit out there, it was caught, but it was like a sac fly. Got us a run in. Calvillo on third. He's itching to get in. He said, don't get a pass ball because I'm coming, boys. And when that big train gets moving, you don't want to get in front of it unless you're sure. You better be sure you can hang on to that ball.
I agree with you on that.
Oh, man.
That's
outside for ball strike 2.
Strike 1, 1-1. The ball.
Is it 1 they had?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. They just changed it.
You got 1 out, 1 strike, 1 ball. I'm Misa, one of the 8th graders. The bases are loaded for this young man.
A lot of ones.
Here in the top of the 4th. Pitcher takes forever as he digs for this breaking ball. And it stays outside as the catcher does a beautiful job trying to frame it.
2-1.
Everybody in the stands know he's digging for a curveball, so hopefully the batter can see it.
It's kind of easy to see, huh?
Yes. Either he's new at pitching or he's not comfortable with that pitch.
Right.
See, he's digging. Now he gets set. There was a pitch.
Oh.
Ball came in on him, even in the count.
Sure did. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
He was ahead of him on that one.
Bases loaded, or as Jimmy would say, what? Bases
juiced.
Juiced.
Gets quiet out there. Fouls it straight back to our camera. And we
fouled it off. I think it fouled off of the pitcher's helmet.
Catcher's helmet.
I mean, catcher's helmet. One of them.
That pitcher's wearing a helmet. Something wrong.
This ain't softball, you know.
I know.
So Brito staying alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out.
Bases juiced.
Oh, no.
Man.
Way on the way outside corner.
And that'll be a strikeout for 2 away.
Since Fernando's throwing up the bat again. Last time he had the bases loaded like that, he hit it over the wall.
Yeah. Man, he's ready to do it again. That'd be amazing. 2 in 1 day, one game, huh?
Not impossible, but it sure
not
would be
impossible.
amazing.
Not even close to impossible for this man.
Nope.
He said, "Let me show you." Them blue batting gloves, shiny stuff on them.
Oh, he wanted that one.
Oh.
He wanted that one out there.
It looked a little high to me.
It was kind of high, but the ball is good eye level for him. Sometimes those good. That was a breaking ball, by the way, Charlie.
Yeah.
Fernando gets set. Pitcher looks towards second base. Delivers a pitch here. Oh, Fernando chased that one.
And it was high as well.
Yeah, he had to defend the plate on that one because the umpire called the strike on the last one. So sometimes you got to face the pitcher and the umpire in certain situations.
Was that a 1-2?
Yes, sir. 2 strikes. And the ball falls behind us.
Something fell.
Takes forever for this young man to deliver the pitch. Outside the ball gets
here
away from
comes
the catcher.
Calvillo. I knew he was coming. He said, "I'll just shuffle across like I was dancing," like Jimmy Jones said. So that'll get a run in. Calvillo comes in. Cerna ready. Now you got runners on second and third. So the grand slam opportunity's gone, but we can still get a 3-run shot.
Yep. What I would do if I was Texico coach, I'd put him on and pitch Zamora.
Yeah, I concur.
But he's not going to do that since they're up with 2 strikes here. That's low over the plate, but that's
low. That could have been
low.
called either way. I've seen them call strikes on them.
I've seen him call the worst strikes in there.
I'm telling you.
But I ain't going to say anything.
Well, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Rock boogie oogie.
Come on, we got to put some enthusiasm, Charlie. Oh, throw behind him. He hit him.
Hey, it worked.
It hit him in the thigh.
That worked, sir.
You don't want to hit
That's
the pitcher.
amazing.
You don't want to hit the opposing pitcher. He hit you right back.
All right, so that'll bring up Luis Zamora with his chance for a GS.
He has been struggling right now today at the.
A little bit. He had a fly out on his first at bat. They
Right
walked
towards the
him
pitcher.
last time.
I call that struggling.
That's maybe a struggle for him.
Hit it right over second base. We got a little bit of speed on the
Yep.
bases. Everybody gets set. Pitch is delivered. Low and outside for ball one. We got Serna on first, Armendariz on second, and Coy on third
I'm
for the Eunice
surprised they
Cardinals.
didn't put a runner in for Cerna.
No?
Or did they?
No, they did not. Yeah, I believe they did. That is
Okay, I was saying, it don't look like-
Lopez.
Okay, Lopez running on
Sorry, I
first.
apologize. It's Lopez. I looked down.
Well, I wasn't watching, and I guess they put him on while I wasn't watching.
You had your eyes closed on ball two here to Zamora.
So 2-0.
So we have speed on bases.
Yeah.
Hit a little gapper, and we can at least score two. Depends which gapper they hit, right?
Yep.
I would say towards right field. This field is 319 feet towards the right. Oh, swing and a miss.
So 1 strike, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 ball, 2-1.
Mr. New took a little bit off that pitch. Caught Zamora off guard as he crowds the plate there. Everybody gets situated. Ooh.
Oh. Oh, that was going to get him. Oh, that got him.
Good call. I seen how you call that curveball.
So 3-1's the count.
That young lady beside me, she called that a curveball as soon as he left his hand.
She knows them
Well,
balls.
we got the recruiter.
We got another headset.
Oh, low and ball four. He draw a
Yeah,
walk
walked
here.
one in, man.
Beautiful job by Zamora. Making a score here, 10-0 on the top of the fourth in favor of the Eunice Cardinals. Bases loaded remain.
Tyson Coy comes trotting across home plate.
This is Gallegos up the bat, the young
And
eighth
then
grader.
Randy Gallegos, bottom of our lineup. He had a walk and a fly out in his first 2 bats.
That fly was hit strong
Yeah, it
towards
was.
center field, and that center field just took like a step and a half and caught it.
It was just, I think it's that one that was just kind of slow flying.
Yep.
Gave him time to get under it. So.
No, you're thinking about the other eighth grader,
Oh, okay.
Burrito.
Yeah.
This young kid can hit it as well.
And he's ready. Takes that pitcher a long time to
I'm
deliver
telling you,
that
dude.
pitch. What is that pitch clock?
Back, oh, wait, come home, nobody's covering.
Oh, yeah.
What was he thinking?
That'll advance.
That
That'll
scores
get 2
1.
runs.
That kind of cleared the bases.
And leave a runner on third. All right, so that gets us up to, what's the score, Rosie? Is it 11 or 12?
I got 12.
So 12-0.
Yes, sir. In favor of the Eunice Cardinals here in the top of the fourth inning. As the Wolverines had a massive mistake there on third
Yeah,
base. He
huge
kind of
mistake.
tried to pick off the runner on third, but the third baseman was not prepared to receive the ball. Oh, good swing there
man.
by Gomez.
I think that got the umpire in the face mask.
Fouls it straight back, but that was a beautiful swing by that young man. If I would have put it in play, that could have probably gone over.
Yeah.
We got balls coming from all sorts of directions towards the catcher.
Everybody wants to throw the catcher a ball.
Yeah. Give that umpire a little bit of extra time.
Kind of shake that off.
Yes, sir.
Man, if I was looking at the umpire, I'd have all kinds of stuff on my arms and hands and knees, legs.
Oh, beautiful
Nice
hit there by
hit.
Gomez.
Way out to left center or left field.
That left fielder was in the
Throw
right
3
spot at
away.
the right time.
So that takes down Gallegos with a fly out again.
Yes, sir.
And
Good
that'll
strong
move
hit.
us to the top of the 5th, and we'll be right back.
Bottom of the fourth.
Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 14 years and is family owned and operated, located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice. They're your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tanks, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on number 9 Elijah and number 15 Maddox, wishing them good luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. Parker Energy, family owned and operated since 2006. delivers exceptional transport, pump truck, vacuum truck, and disposal services. Their commitment extends beyond business to supporting Lee County sports and academics. Parker Energy wants to empower young adults to succeed in sports, scholastics, and personal growth. Parker Energy, located at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice, proudly backs Lee County athletics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Normal Broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. As we move into the bottom of the fourth, I think I misspoke earlier.
Yes, sir. You're good. You're fine.
But anyway, bottom of the fourth here. Bubba Cerna still pitching on the mound for Eunice, and first batter up is the top of the lineup, Chewy, they call him. Chavez, number 13. He's their shortstop. And his first at bat, he struck out.
Oh, Chewy Chavez, number 13, like Mr. Charlie just said. And Eunice is leading here 12-0
So Eunice looking good.
in Texico. Nice,
Cerna,
beautiful, warm day.
Cerna looking to continue his
Domination on the mound.
domination on the mound. He's only faced 9 batters, and he's got 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts.
Chewy swears up the bunt.
And
Third baseman was
does.
playing way back. There's no way in the world he's going to get that and field
So
it.
that was a base hit for the young man.
That's smart coaching by the coach.
And that'll bring up number 1, Mendoza, third baseman for the Wolverines.
Yeah, that bunt was played beautiful on this thick grass.
Yeah.
That third baseman was playing way too far back. Even though he came up and got it, he bobbled it.
And you're just not looking for a bunt on the
Nope.
first hit.
You got to be prepared for everything, Charlie.
Everything.
So here we go. The Wolverines have a runner on.
And
The
he
batter steps out.
batter just don't like it. He said, I don't like it.
Something's wrong with batter number 1. You know who that is, Charlie?
Number 1, I already called it, but it's Mendoza,
Mendoza,
the third
huh?
baseman.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Young man's trying to make up for his mistake he had earlier.
And he had a ground out his first at bat way back in the first inning.
Yep, I'm telling you, they only batted around once so far.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
All right. So he's down 0-2.
Young man's
Well,
trying to kill the ball. You got to make
they-
a little contact. That's all you got to do.
He's trying to contact it hard, but you know we just need a contact here on him.
Oh,
That
ball.
one low in the dirt. And when you say dirt, you mean dirt here.
Yeah, it's that brown clay. It's actually a very pretty field, man, for being all
It
natural.
is nice for a natural field.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. They throw it down towards first.
And I almost got him on first, but
If we didn't catch the ball, we probably could have got him out.
that'll
Luckily
bring
that
up
ball-
Silva, number 25, the designated hitter.
Luckily, that ball didn't go too far behind.
Yeah, he'd have
Vito
been
there.
down second.
Oh, yeah, easily. So the Wolverines have one out, runner on. One runner on, one out on first.
With a pretty good lead, and they almost pick him off. He got back.
That was a smooth move there.
That was a nice try on picking him off there. Reckon they practiced that, ain't he?
Yeah, you reckon?
Uh-huh. Wreck 'em Tech.
There you go. Oh, pop fly
Pop
towards
fly.
what? Short, maybe? Shortstop back pedals all the way out there and makes that catch.
Snatched it out of the air.
For out number 2. Beautiful job by Zamora covering a lot of ground.
And Bowman, number 4, up bat, the first baseman for Wolverines today. He's a lefty. He's getting that left-hand batter's box. Takes a practice swing. Looked over here and winked at Rosie. I don't know why.
Probably wants me to get some tips. He gets set left-handed batter.
Oh, right out
Towards
over
the mound.
second. It got past. Oh,
And our center fielder bobbles it.
and he's going to third. And he better watch it. They got a rocket for an arm out there. Ooh. Okay, so
I believe that's the first hit there for the
that is the first.
Wolverines.
Well, they had the bunt. That was a hit.
yeah, that is
so
true.
That'll bring up number 10, Fuentes, the center fielder for the Wolverines, with the runners on the corners. And they're not, like I said, I hear some of the parents, they don't give up, and they're not. They're still Wolverines are still in here. Still trying.
Yes, sir. They're still battling, but the Eunice Cardinals should be able to handle this pressure.
Eunice Cardinals have had a lot of pressure throughout the season. They should be able to. And Cerna fakes out the runner on third, looks back at first, make sure he didn't go.
And keeping everybody honest, see, just in case they have the hit and the run going.
And that's a nice strike.
On number 10.
Number 10, Fuentes.
Foul ball there on Fuentes.
For strike number 2. I think the people running the board left.
Well, they probably lost power as well.
No, it's still on. So what is it?
Oh, they let that one go by. They called it a ball. So you got 1 ball,
ball.
2 strikes here on Fuentes.
Well, they're showing 3 balls on the board up there, or
No,
2.
they're wrong.
So what
No,
is it?
they're right.
1 and 2?
It's 1 strike, 2 strikes, 1 ball. There you go.
And
Strike 3.
got
You
him
see?
swinging.
Got him.
And that'll leave a couple stranded out there. So, and that will move us now into the top of the 5th. I was mistaken earlier, but we'll be right back.
Parker Energy, family owned and operated since 2006, delivers exceptional transport, pump truck, vacuum truck, and disposal services. Their commitment extends beyond business to supporting Lee County sports and academics. Parker Energy wants to empower young adults to succeed in sports, scholastics, and personal growth. Parker Energy, located at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice, proudly backs Lee County athletics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal baseball. Well, we're moving to the top of the 5th here with Eunice leading Texico 12-0. Texico did have some action in the bottom of the 4th there. Got a couple runners on, but just couldn't get them in. So Eunice will move into the top of the 5th, ready for some action. I believe we start at the top of our lineup,
yes, sir,
with Isaac Morales again.
Yes, sir, they do. And we are in Texico today, playing in this beautiful Saturday afternoon.
All natural field. Just wish we had a little shade umbrella there. Rosendo's having to hold the umbrella over our equipment as we've lost power, twice?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But we're holding in.
That's something you don't want to do 3 times during the game. Some things you do want to do, like grand slams, home runs, but not lose power.
No, not one bit.
So Morales takes the first ball. And the people on the scoreboard out there, I think they gave up. It shows no ball, no strikes, 2 outs.
They didn't reset it from a minute ago, huh?
Uh-huh.
I do that sometimes when I run this app. But right now it's 2 balls, and somebody just ran right by us.
That was a quick one.
Oh, swing and a miss on Morales. Strike number 1.
1 and 2. Or 2 and 1, I guess you might call it.
I don't know if there's the right way or wrong way, Charlie.
Yeah, you're supposed to say the ball's first, strike second.
Well, oh well.
And man, he reached down and tried to grab that one for 2 strikes. 2 and 2. Our catcher here, facing against the opposing pitcher. He's used to looking at pitchers all day long.
Just sometimes it's just with the glove on, right?
Yeah. Once every inning or so, he gets to look at him with a bat in his hand.
It's payback's time, right?
Payback.
Oh, swing and a miss. He didn't pay him back that time, did he?
Sure didn't. That's a strikeout. For 1 away, bringing up Jose Calvillo. I believe, looking at Max Preps, he's our leading batter. I mean, as far as the
Who,
batting
Calvillo
500,
or
Calvillo right now. It changes sometimes from week to week, you know.
correct?
Depending on how the games that week went, but he's up there now.
They're setting up again on the outside corner. He comes all the way on the inside, but too low.
New still on the mound for the Wolverines there. He was replaced back in the, third inning? Fourth inning?
Fourth inning, I'm not sure.
Nice hit, but right down to the first baseman who handles it. Jumps over there and makes that second out for the Wolverines.
You see, that pitch was on the outside quarter. Instead of going with it, going the opposite field, he pulled it.
Yeah, pulled it. Yeah.
As I was saying, he lost all his power when he pulled it that way, right towards first base, instead of going with it.
So
what do I know?
TC up, Tyson Coy, center fielder. He had a walk, a ground out, and then a walk, his last at bat. That one outside for ball one. Oh, sorry. Right down the pipe, struck one, 1-1. New getting ready, here comes the wind up. He's fishing around with that ball. Ooh, breaking ball, but he got a hold of it. Hit it out to right field, and the right fielder brings it in for 3 away. I believe that's the first 3 up, 3 down inning we've had for the Texico side today. That'll get us to the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll be right back.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop. Committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
BTH Services and Rentals, LLC is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. They wish all the young athletes an incredible basketball season and send a special shout out to the class of 2025 seniors. Congratulations on this milestone. Go Big Red! BTH Services and Rentals, proud supporters of all Lee County athletics and academics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports, where Eunice baseball is up here in Texico trying to win their last regular season game against these Wolverines. And we're going to the top of the 5th inning, bottom of the 5th inning, and we've got a pitching change. So Carlos Armendariz comes to the mound for the Cardinals here. And as we start the bottom half of this 5th inning.
Yeah, Fernando starting the start of the game for the Eunice Cardinals. He did an outstanding job up to this point when he took him off the mound. Don't know why or how come.
Probably keeping the pitch count down, maybe, huh? Right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That I was going to try to keep the pitch count down and stay him up for the next week just in case. But take it, Charlie. Take it away, Charlie.
We don't have a schedule, so we don't know what's going to happen next week.
Right.
So up to bat for Texico, Pipkin, number 5, second baseman.
Bop.
Is that a ball out there? Or a piece of trash?
I believe it's a piece of trash. Looks like a ball from here, huh?
See if the wind blows it.
I don't know. As Carlos delivers the next pitch on the outside corner,
Got
called a
it.
strike. Count is 1-1.
See, some of those on those outside corners look like balls to me.
Yeah.
But I'll take it since we're Eunice fans.
You don't want to be a Texico fan right now. Take it as a
No.
breaking pitch does not break. I wouldn't throw that again today, that one.
I'd throw that one on that outside corner, would you?
Yeah, just throw some fastballs, get this game over with. I mean, inning, I'm sorry.
Well,
So Carlos gets up to delivers the next pitch low and inside for ball 2.
2-1.
This is what makes me nervous.
Yeah, we changed pitchers right about the time we're about ready to wrap this up.
Oh, wow.
No.
He walks his
He
first
walked.
batter.
And Morales has done a good job of trying to frame that, but you kind of seen him move it from
Just a
the
little
right
bit.
to the left a little bit. That'll bring up number 11, new, the pitcher now for Wolverines.
Carlos delivers the pitch.
That was a nice pitch.
Yeah.
Strike one.
Nice enough to be called a strike. Carlos looks over towards first base, hold that runner on. Delivers the next pitch, and that's a ball.
You know, I don't know. You talk about switching pitchers in almost the last inning, but you know, getting some of these. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen when you get up to state, so you got to give everybody a chance to get some pitches in, you know, in the games. The one thing I think Coach Almager's got going for him is he has a deep pitching bench. I don't know that every kid on that team couldn't pitch a little bit.
Well, I believe your whole infield can pitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Now, pitching and throwing strikes are two different things.
well, of course.
So, for example, this young man on the mound right now has thrown 2 strikes facing 2 batters.
Right.
I'm counting this guy and the other guy. All right, so
You're not
keep
saying
that
2
perspective.
strikeouts, you're saying 2 strikes.
2 strikes, that's it. As this young man fouls off that breaking ball.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs.
That's all I'm saying. I just would hate the fact for Texas to come back and win here,
Yeah, I don't
and
think
it would give a loss to Fernando Serna. I know it won't. Hey, you see outside corner. Now we
So,
got a full count here.
full
Try to
count.
put that in perspective. So here we go. Carlos
There's
gets
the
set.
windup.
Throws it inside for another batter was just walked.
So that'll put 2 on base, 2 walks in a row. Bring up number 6, Russell, right fielder for the Wolverines.
Put too many runners on it, come out and get a gapper, and all of a sudden it's a ball game.
Yeah, I mean, we're what, 12? All they need is 3 runs to continue this
Yes, sir.
on,
Yes,
you know.
sir. To keep playing, yes, sir.
So
Carlos gets set out on the mound. Delivers the first
that
pitch.
look good.
Yep, every time the first batter gets in there, the batter gets in, that first pitch is always a strike. The
First
rest of
pitch
the balls,
is
huh?
always a strike. Just need to clone that first pitch and keep it coming, right?
Yes.
I mean,
100%.
heck, if you hit it, you hit it. But let's.
You got defense out there. Oh, wow. You
Nice.
took good advice there.
That looked a little high to me, but I'll take it. I will take it. 0-2.
You got Calvillo on the grass over there.
Yeah. He's looking for something close, huh?
Yep. Way outside for ball 1. Good advice there.
Yeah. Pitch.
Good advice up there coming from the stands. Carlos gets set. Shot towards third. He gets
Oh,
by.
my gosh.
So 1 scores, Charlie.
That'll be a run in. Maybe. Ooh, then they came close. Well, that kid gets a double out of that hit. Russell does. And that brings up Gavin Reese, the first pitcher they had.
I believe if they would hit their cutoff, they probably had a better chance of getting him out at home.
Yeah, I think you're right. But
oh, well. Hindsight's 20/20, right?
Hindsight's always 20/20. So runners on the second and third.
There's your traditional first strike, though.
First strike on Reese.
And keep in mind, there is no outs as the cat's trying to sneak up on us here.
Yep.
Is that a Wolverine? Look at him.
Oh,
He's meowing all the way over here. Come here, kitty cat.
that is a Wolverine. Look.
It's a baby Wolverine.
It looks like a cat Wolverine.
He's their mascot, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's real friendly, I'll tell you that much.
Friendly cat.
Ooh, outside corner,
my
but he
goodness.
misses by a smidge, calling it
Just
a
a
ball.
smidge.
Gavin staying alive out there for the Wolverines.
Well, no, we still have no outs.
I know, it's just frightening me a little bit.
Runners on second and third.
Ooh, breaking ball comes
Break.
in.
It did break, too.
Yeah.
Got him.
So Gavin goes down on looking at it.
And that'll bring up the top of their lineup, Chuy Chavez.
Remember, he bunted last time, right?
Bunted, I believe. Yeah, you're right. And got on base bunting.
Yes, sir, he did. That was that was the first hit they got.
Yeah. That first baseman, or third baseman, needs to be looking at that.
So he's going to go out there, and Morales can go out there and talk to Armendariz. Tell him, hey, don't be throwing that first strike. They caught on already.
Yeah. They're going to take it out of the park.
Yeah.
That will be detrimental as bases are.
Just 2 on. That'd
Two
be 2
on,
runs
yeah.
started. That would be. I agree with you 100%, boss. That would be.
So 1 away for Chuy Chavez.
Gets kind of quiet, doesn't it? Every time
Yeah, everything gets real quiet.
Armendariz throws that breaking ball and stays high
Stayed a little too high. Yeah.
for ball number 1. Well, he changed it up on it there, Charlie. He didn't throw a strike, so
Yeah.
hopefully throw one here.
Maybe
right?
that was what that little chat was all about.
We got somebody warming up over there in the
Yeah.
bullpen for the Eunice Cardinals. As
Yeah,
Armendariz
there's
throws
a
a strike
strike.
there. Somebody
Yeah.
screamed in the stands, "Que esperas?" Which means, what are you waiting for?
Is that what it was?
Yes, sir. Let me translate that for you. Free of charge.
We got us a translator and everything here.
Translator, umbrella holder. The
And
boss
doing a
is
good
high.
job at both,
I appreciate
shall I
that,
say.
And running the score app. I mean,
Man, he's got his
I'm
hands
about
full
to
over
ask
there.
for a raise.
We'll give him some more money. Give him a raise. They said you can have a raise, just raise up
off
from
your
your
butt,
butt to your feet.
Oh,
That's
fouls
the only
that
kind of
back.
raises I
Oh, look
get.
at that ball. It got stuck up there.
Oh, I was looking for where they come down at. Meow.
Cat. Charlie speaks cat.
Meow. I speak a little cat now and then. There he is.
I bet you speak some cat.
Got a little footage, a little video time for you.
You can jump up and start gnawing on our
The
equipment.
tail of wagging. Is it wagging when you're a cat, or
I have no idea.
what is it?
A wagon is something you hook up horses to, right?
Yeah.
What kind of wagon we talking about there, bud?
Tails of wagging.
We must be getting bored.
Or
That
is it
was
swishing from right to left? Yeah, I'll pet
or
you
is it
again.
swaying right to left? Depends what kind of. Never mind.
My sister's got a cat. It's one of them bald cats. It's kind of weird.
And Carlos has worked himself here into a full count as Charlie talks about a bald cat that his sister owns.
No. The only hair it's got like is on its tail.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of got a fuzzy tail, but the rest of it's just slick.
Isn't there a specific name for those type of cats?
Isn't
Isn't there a name for those cats?
Yeah,
specific
I can't
type?
remember exactly, but it's weird. I call it weird. And she don't like it when I call it weird, but it is.
Oh, ball
Oh,
is
and he
low
goes
in the
down.
dirt.
That'll
Man, the
walk him
bases are loaded for
Bases
the Wolverines.
loaded, one away. Cat
We're
wants to
gonna-
get a little,
We're going to zoom up here.
camera time.
That is
yeah.
their mascot, the Wolverine.
That is a Wolverine, y'all. It looks like a cat, but trust me,
It's a Wolverine.
when I say it's a Wolverine. And so go Mendoza up to bat.
Coach Almergear's going out there to do a pitching change
Okay, so we're
as
gonna have
Melanson is coming out of the
okay.
Eunice dugout.
That'll be our quarterback from our football team.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
my goodness.
And we had a little extra activity here.
Little oops.
Little oops here.
That
And,
that's gonna that gives me a headache because man, I got a tender head.
He should have warned somebody. But other than that, back to the action here. We're going to send it to the radio station.
We'll be right back.
Some infomercials.
The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards! Eunice Public Schools empower students to soar by providing exceptional educational experiences in a safe and nurturing environment. The entire Eunice community comes together to champion sports and academics, fostering a spirit of collaboration and friendly competition. Eunice is a vibrant small town with a strong sense of community and academic excellence where everyone thrives. Eunice Public Schools, prioritizing student success, cultivating meaningful relationships, and striving for academic excellence to transform lives and unlock limitless potential.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got Melanson warmed up and ready, and he's going to face off with his first batter, Mendoza, the third baseman for the Wolverines. I think he's got one more warm-up pitch, I believe.
Okay. And that being said, keep painting a picture for him. Charlie, we got the bases loaded for the pitcher coming out here, Melanson, as he throws it in the dirt. And there goes the Wolverine.
That little Wolverine running by.
And we have one out right now. The Eunice Cardinals are leading 12-1 here in the bottom of the fifth. And it's getting a little tight here.
Kind of a crazy game so far. Things happening up there in the stands. And
cats all over the field.
Cats everywhere and Wolverines or what.
Oh,
and he hits the first pitch way out there for a foul ball. It might have hit my ride. What is that over there on the left outfield?
That green thing?
Yeah.
That's a batting cage.
Oh.
They wheel it out here.
It almost looked like a swimming pool. Just go jump in it.
We got a time out here, Palmeritis. We can go out there and talk about the signs.
Yep.
Have a runner on second, so we don't want to get the tip the signs of the guy out there.
So that long, tall, foul ball.
And a long strike, huh?
Ends up a strike.
Here we go. Everybody's reset. Melanson on the mound once again for the Eunice Cardinals here. Delivers a pitch. That was a straight bat.
So,
yes.
So Melanson ahead there. 0-2. That's how he likes it. They put him in a position, like you said, with the bases loaded.
Tough. But he can handle the pressure.
He's used to pressure. He's a
There's that breaking ball.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a beautiful pitch.
That looked good. Maybe it was, a little high maybe or something?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe about a smidge, but right now, got to call that. Oh, that one was inside.
A little inside.
So that batter has worked the count here, making it 2-2.
2-2 on number one, numero uno, Mendoza, who's had a ground out and a strikeout his first two at-bats.
Melanson delivers the pitch.
That one's fouled back.
Did it make it through?
I don't know. Probably stuck up there again.
Elijah's doing a good job out there on the
Elijah,
mound.
yeah. Is that Elijah?
Yeah,
that's Elijah. Yeah, that's
yes,
right.
sir. Melanson.
Isaac is the younger brother. That's right. So he worked his way into a full count here.
The batter has
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Bases loaded. Not a lot of room for error out here for Melanson. He's under the gun here.
Ooh, took it a little bit off that, but doesn't hit the zone.
So walked one in.
So the score is now what? 12-2, Charlie?
12-2.
And we got their
With
designated hitter up.
Slugger coming up. Number 25, Silva, designated hitter.
Defense look alive out there, ladies and gentlemen, for the Eunice Cardinals.
Be ready. We need 2 outs. We need a double play if we can.
Low and away for ball 1. On this young man up the bat for the Wolverines. Like Charlie said, the bases are loaded.
Yep.
In the bottom of the 5th.
Jimmy would call it juice, right?
I have no idea.
I heard him use that term on Major League Baseball the other day.
That's an infield fly rule. The runner is out. For out number 2.
So fly out, 2 away. Brings up Bowman, number 4, the first baseman. Bases loaded, 2 away. Melanson, you know, he's, like I said, if anybody can handle pressure, it's that kid there on the mound.
Yep.
I've seen him play some pretty tough football games.
Jumps on that first pitch towards third. And the third baseman is ed up by that ball. We're going to send 1 run home.
2 runs.
2 runs are coming in.
Okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, we want to have a ball game here. The score is.
That was a base hit.
Was it 4 or 3? That 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4 altogether.
4 altogether? Okay, because that scoreboard's wrong.
Yeah, it's 4.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, 4 runs.
4-12. So we'll have a little bit more baseball on our hands there, Charlie.
Yep. Going another inning, ain't we?
At least. And Melanson delivers that pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
So
that ball a minute ago took a little weird bounce off that grass. It was going straight towards the third baseman. Just kind of went around him and hit that grass. Kind of weird.
Got 2 runners left out there on base.
Oh, strike 2. Low ball there. Low strike there, huh?
Yeah. So 0-2 the count. 2 away.
Maddox up the bat for the Wolverines.
1 more strike will move us into the 6th.
There it is, strike 3, and no, it was not a strike. Even the batter was running back to the batter's box.
Yeah, he was halfway back and had to go get his bat and come back.
These are 2 former quarterbacks here. Honestly. Train goes by, distracting our pitcher. Throws in, hits it right back to him, comes off his glove. Towards Gallegos, throws towards first base, and everybody's safe for the Wolverines. A little bit of luck there for the Wolverines. Get Fuentes on. The bases are loaded 1 more time
and that brings
for the Wolverines, bud.
Number 5, Pipkin. He had a double his first at bat, a ground out and a walk, his last 2. So they batted around.
Whoa. Inside
call
corner.
that inside strike. Wow. Whew. I don't know about you, but I'm getting hungry. That burrito wore off a couple minutes ago. I started feeling it.
Drink a little bit of water. We'll be all right. Oh, that young man chased that ball, helping Melanson, because that was out of the zone, but we'll take it for strike number 2.
So 0-2, 2 away.
Bases loaded for the Wolverines.
Score now
bottom of the 5th.
12-4.
Yes, 12-4. Oh, swing and a miss. Finally get the third out here. And we're going to the top of the 6th.
And as we move to the top of 6, we'll be right back.
Eunice is a beacon of community spirit where everyone knows your name and looks out for one another. It's an idyllic haven to raise a family with top-notch schools, a vibrant community, and thrives on sports and academics, and has an unbeatable low cost of living. Want to tap into the heartbeat of Eunice? Google cityofunis.org to unlock a treasure trove of community events, business listings, city maps, and so much more. Experience the magic of small-town living where everyone is welcomed with open arms.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal baseball. Well, we're about ready to kick off the 6th inning, top of the 6th. As we would have been out of it, but Texico came back in the bottom of the 5th with 4 runs. And so the score now 12-4 with Tyson Jones coming up to bat. And Rosendo getting some comments on his attire.
Yes, sir. They were enjoying my shoes. I mean, they're pretty nice. I mean,
they say if that guy wears it, I want to buy me some.
This guy.
That's kind of celebrity he is, man. Y'all
like
don't know.
that. Swing and miss here on Jones.
And that would look like it was outside.
So.
And, you know, that's tough. I know his sister played down in Jowell this morning. I don't know. It'd be tough for parents to decide which way did you go.
I know.
You got
right back towards the pitcher. Pitcher does a beautiful job on fielding that ball. And that's out number 1.
So 1 up, 1 down.
I think the momentum has changed in here, Mr.
Change
Charlie.
Just a little bit. You got to be careful with that. That mighty mo will bite you sometimes.
Yes, it will. That brings up number 11 up to bat.
Jose Calvillo.
Nope, it's number 11. That's Jaciel Gotia.
Okay, we got some changing.
Yes, sir.
Jaciel Gotia.
Jaciel Gotia.
Be nice if we could rack up about, what?
20 runs here?
About 3, at least 2 or 3.
And we need at least 3.
4 or 5, I don't know.
Outside corner here on Jaciel.
That's a good start. Ball 1.
Yes,
take
it
one,
is.
One ball at a time. How do you eat elephant? One bite at a time.
Ooh, jumps on that breaking ball, but hits a foul. Kind of made up his mind a little too late there.
Yeah.
So, guy coming off the bench here. Young man gets set. Jaciel does. Waiting for the pitch here. Oh, it's a little high.
A little high and high.
They call it a ball, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to get the scoreboard barely put 1 ball up there.
What, have we got 2 balls?
There should be 2 balls, one
2
strike.
and 1?
1 out. Oh, reaches for that one as well, but he's protecting the plate. Goes way over there.
That's
foul ball.
That's in the field, but it's
Uncatchable,
got a long
right?
ways to the fence from that baseline.
That is what? About 30, 40 feet?
Yeah. He just kind of threw it down towards the
first baseman coach, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take care of that for me. We're here back to the action, as Charlie says.
Back to the action.
Pitcher delivers the pitch. Stays way outside.
Way outside. Yep. So what is that ball? They got 1 up there, but I think it's 3.
Yes, sir. It is a full count here on.
Oh, now they can't. Oh, maybe I can't see it. Maybe my vision's that bad. It's 3 and 2.
No, they literally just put it back up there.
Okay.
Oh, stays away from that one. That's ball 4.
And down he goes to base.
Beautiful discipline there by Jaciel Gotia.
Yeah, he wanted to swing. He almost did.
A beautiful job by that young man. He has some wheels as well.
Wheels down there. Yeah, he does a lot of our base running.
And this is Burrito up the bat. Misael Burrito.
Is it?
Yes, sir. Left-handed batter, number 3.
Okay.
Unless somebody took his number between the innings, but that's him up there
They
batting.
moved the.
And shot towards center on the ground.
Through.
And young man finally jumped on the first pitch and took care of business.
All right.
This should bring up Fernando Serna up the bat.
Yeah. If they're going in the right order, and sometimes they start mixing it up.
The only time they can mix it up legally is when they put a sub in.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Oh, coach, come over here, talk to his batter. A lot of chit-chat out there between the umpire and the coach. So Fernando's turning up the bat here. Kind of helping himself with the runners on first and second. Top of the sixth.
And he's hit one over the fence today. Like to see another, please. That's what we want to see. I'm sure if you're sitting there and watching it down there from Texico, you're saying, nope, we don't want to see that.
No, that's a ball one here. As a catcher did a beautiful job keeping it in front of him.
He's done that pretty much all night.
Yes.
Both catchers have been pretty good
Been
at
busy,
that.
yes, sir, they have. Pitch delivered up for now. So they're keeping the ball away from him. Or just smart.
Do you blame him?
No, it is smart, but a good pitcher kind of poke the ball towards what direction he's going to instead of trying to pull it. If it's anything close. The catcher set up now. It should be. There it is.
Yeah. Oh, 2-1.
Yes, sir. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. 12 to 4 in favor of the Eunice Cardinals. Pick off towards first. But Misa made it back on time as the first baseman trying to sneak in behind him. But the base coach is doing his job there, Charlie.
Getting her done.
Misa has a nice lead over there at first base.
And he's fast.
Yes, he is. The ball gets away
He's
from the
gone.
catcher. Jaciel hesitated a bit, but they're going to try to throw it, but he slips on this thick
If he hadn't
grass.
slipped, he might have got him because he was ready.
Yes. This thick grass kind of messes
Yeah.
you up on this natural grass.
So now runners on second and third.
For Cerner, they're in scoring position. The count is 3 balls, 1 strike, or 1 strike, 3 balls, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. 3-1.
Oh, swing and a miss. He wanted that one.
3-2.
Making it a what, Charlie?
Money pitch.
Full count as well. Have that discipline here, Bubba. Here it is. Oh, stays away from him. Beautiful job.
He's
Draws a
on
walk.
down. It'll juice the bases, as Jimmy Jones would say. So bases loaded for Luis Zamora. Is that unless they
Correct.
change?
Nope, you are correct. It is Lisa Moore coming up the bat.
Number 9. He's our shortstop out there today. Done a good job in that position.
Defensively, the Wolverines are going to play on the infield. The play's going to be at home and first if they can knock the ball down. So that means if you're on third on contact, you run home.
Yep. That's a little high for
Ball 1.
ball 1.
But if Zamora can just hit it right over the infield, we can score 2. Because Misa's pretty fast out there on second base. New gets ready to deliver the pitch here. Oh, gets away.
Almost gets away. Yep.
Catcher
Like I
takes
said,
care of it.
Catcher's doing a good job of keeping it in front of him.
Unfortunately, it's against
'Cause I
us.
guarantee you get it by you, Calvillo. Is that Calvillo?
No,
No, who's that on third?
that's Jaciel Gotia.
Okay, Gota.
Oh, that hit him. That hit him. He gets a base there.
They're gonna walk one in or hit pitch one in, huh?
Yes, sir. And yeah, we just scored 13-4 here.
That'll bring up number 20, Randy Gallegos to bat.
Yes, sir. He's hit the ball all day today, but just sharply to a player out there on the
Yeah.
defensive side. He needs a gapper. He needs a
Needs a
gapper, man.
gapper.
We'll be good.
Yeah, if he can get one, I'd say between center and right, that'd be a perfect spot.
Man, I see an inning position right now.
Anywhere,
We'll be okay. I'm not selfish.
Base hit would be good for me.
Boy. Good job there, ball 1. I mean, it's just quiet in the stands.
Yeah, it gets quiet.
I bet you everybody can hear us talking.
Everybody's intensely watching the game.
As New delivers the pitch here. Gomez jumps on that first one. Gomez, Gallegos. That man up there knows some baseball.
Yeah.
Just by the way he's saying terms out there. Gallegos gets set again. One of our 8th graders. New takes forever on that mound to deliver the pitch here. Jumps on
Nice
that right
hit.
over second base. That should score 2 like I called it. And yes,
called
we
it, bro.
are. 1, 2. There it is.
So So 2 runs come in on the base hit.
Beautiful job by that eighth grader.
Eagles.
Putting that ball where he needed to put with it. He went with it, Charlie. Does that make sense? The ball was on the outside corner.
He just
He
went
pushed
right
it
with
to the outside.
And now
That's
bring
beautiful
up,
baseball. Like top of the lineup, Morales.
top of the lineup, Isaac Morales.
We have 1 out. Runners on the corners for the Eunice
Struck
Cardinals.
out his last at bat.
We have a timeout here as the Wolverine coach comes out here to talk to the pitcher, and
Like
he made
he's
a
switching.
Yes, sir, I believe he is.
So we'll have another pitch and change. We'll be right back and let you know who it is.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light to medium duty towing and recovery, fuel delivery, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. Eunice Wrecker will also haul off those unwanted vehicles to clean up your property. Eunice Wrecker, over 20 years of experience and fully licensed and insured. Call Eunice Wrecker 575-394-HOOK, 394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, 44 North New Mexico Highway 248, Eunice, New Mexico, MM1.
BTH Services and Rentals LLC is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. They wish all the young athletes an incredible basketball season and send a special shout out to the class of 2025 seniors. Congratulations on this milestone. Go Big Red. BTH Services and Rentals, proud supporters of all Lee County athletics and academics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports, where we've just had a Texico pitching change over here. And the new pitcher coming up for Texico is number 5, Mason Pipkin. He'll take over the pitching duties for the Wolverines. We're still in the top of the 6th inning.
Oh, and the batter was just
Pipkin
hit.
just hit our batter to load the bases back up.
As Gallegos was getting a stolen base there.
And who's up to bat? Calvillo.
Yes, sir. That last batter was just a pinch hitter there.
He said, that got me in the kidney. It kind of hurt, Coach.
He ain't got much back there.
He ain't got much. I ain't hitting like me. It would have to go 14 inches to get to anything vital. Calvillo up to bat. First ball 1.
High and away there on Calvillo. Talking about vital, we need to hit a shot here somewhere.
Yeah. Nice base hit. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, he reaches out there for that towards center fielder, but that center fielder was in great position to catch that.
Got it, but we'll tag up and get one run in.
That was a long throw for that center fielder. Well, but we'll take that run any day of the week and twice on Sundays.
Twice on Sunday.
So it brings up
fly out, 1 run in.
Tyson Coy up the bat as my voice goes to different levels there.
Going through puberty, son?
No, I'm going through something, man. I got something in my eye.
Going through something or another.
The throat. My eye is burning, but I don't want to take my shades off.
So Coy up to bat. Got into that right-hand batter's box. Runner gets down to second, and he's got a good steal.
Yeah, there was a runner on third. I don't think they were going to throw it over there, but they did. They cut it off midway, but play didn't work. As Coy let that person go by.
That's pretty typical right now.
What's that?
That throwing it halfway,
yes,
hoping that third base runner takes off.
Oh, Coy fouls that one back. Misses by a smidge. Right now the count is 2 strikes, no balls in favor of the new pitcher.
And another Tyson Jones comes and picks that ball up. That retrieved ball was brought to you By Redbird Garage.
Ball one. Score is 16-4 in favor of the Eunice Cardinals. Top of the 6th here. 1 out. Oh, gets out towards short. Corey's going to show his speed here as one comes home. And the runner on second does a beautiful job. That 8th grader waited for that shortstop to throw it to first, and then he advanced to third. That is smart baseball right there by that young man.
All right, so
very smart
Tyson
baseball.
Gets on with a base hit.
And an RBI.
That'll bring up our other Tyson. Tyson Jones, our designated hitter today.
That piece of trash that you're looking at the whole time finally made it out to the third base.
I thought it was a ball for a while, but I guess it is.
They threw it over towards first.
Trash.
And Corey's back on time out there.
Yep. So Jones up here.
And Corey's gone.
Jones has struggled a little bit today. He's had a couple of strikeouts. He's due for a hit. I'm just saying. You know, I told you it changes from week to week. I don't know, a couple of weeks ago he was on top of the batting statistics.
Oh, come on. That's crazy.
Wow. That was over in this the other batter's box, but hey.
Horrible, huh?
Wow. Jones better swing. He's going to call a strike.
You got to defend the inside and the outside better than that one.
Yeah, you got to defend that opposite batter's box, too.
I guess he don't like lefties.
Man.
I know he can hear you, right, Charlie?
He probably can, but, you know, he hadn't made some of the best decisions today either.
Sometimes.
Some of the things, you know.
So that was always close to be a strike right there.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, I agree with you.
Throwing balls here and there, everywhere.
Do we have 2 outs or 1 out?
1 out.
Okay, because he got 2 outs.
I think
we only have that one.
Oh,
well, too relevant. Oh, he got hit just now.
Yeah,
right above the knee or right on the knee. That ball hit him and bounced like 16 feet over here.
So, Andres Serrano up to bat.
That's Jaciel Gotia again.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we batted around, hadn't
Yes,
we?
sir.
So, Gotia coming up to bat.
Jaciel Gotia, our batter. That's a very beautiful name, you can say.
Yep.
If you can say it.
Yep.
Ooh, that was inside. The ball gets away
Almost
from the
caught that
catcher,
one.
and here comes Gomez. Morales, I'm sorry.
Morales comes walking across the plate.
That net, I mean, that fence needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
We already had one incident with the baseball out here on the
Yeah, we
stands.
have.
That's something very, you don't see that very often, do you?
Don't. First time I've ever seen it. The umpire throws the ball over the fence trying to knock a ball loose.
He knocked the ball loose, but the pop
Hit
fly
a lady
here.
right in the head.
Oh.
Foul ball. That's why you keep running down the base.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what happened earlier.
Yes,
So
sir.
Goto with a 400-foot strike. Was straight in the air, hit the moon, come back.
Come back. It was catchable, but that catcher had a difficulty finding
Yeah,
it. Looking
that
right directly
sun's
to the
bright,
sun.
man.
It's an afternoon game here. Oh, jumps on that
Nice
pitch going
hit.
towards right field.
Goto gets one way out there. It's going to hit the wall.
He's going to clear the bases. This is what he did.
But that's definitely going to bring in 2 more runs for
And
the
they're going
Cardinals.
to send him to third.
Get down.
You got
And
a triple out of
that's
it.
a triple out of that deal. All right, Goto with a triple.
Not just that.
Two runs come in.
Yes, sir, he did.
Wow. Nice.
Coming off the bench there.
Coming off the bench to do some work. And that
better
brings
off.
up Misa Brito. Get his turn. We got runner on third, 2 away.
I got 1 out, but they got 2. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I think there's, man, I don't know. I'm looking at my
Your notes?
notes here, and I only seen the 1. And it was a fly out.
I believe you're right. The one in center field, right?
I think so, but maybe I'm wrong.
Let's hope you are.
When it gets to this part of the game where they start putting subs and stuff in, I get a little confused sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of scratching and writing on that paperwork.
Got
Take
a
people
lot of-
off, putting people on.
You can understand the first 2 or 3 or 4 innings, and then when you get into the 5th, 6th, and 7th, it gets a little crazy.
Your enthusiasm, your penmanship, your attention span.
Everything goes south.
So, for example, that's 2 balls, 1 strike. Up on the board, they have 2 balls, no strikes, and 2
Yeah.
outs. So,
So 2-1. Oh, 3-1. 3-0.
no, they're wrong.
And that's hit right down to the first baseman, who will pick it up and step on the base.
I guess that was 3
I
outs.
guess it is 3 outs. Okay, well, we'll call it 3 outs then. So left 1 runner on, but not before they picked up several runs. What did we get that time?
They didn't put it on the board, so think about it. It was 12. Now you got 20.
That's a 8-run inning.
Yes, sir.
That's a way to get it going, boys.
I will send it back
Now
to the
then,
station.
send it back to the station. We'll be right back.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light to medium duty towing and recovery, fuel delivery, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. Eunice Wrecker will also haul off those unwanted vehicles to clean up your property. Eunice Wrecker, over 20 years of experience and fully licensed and insured. Call Eunice Wrecker 575-394-HOOK, 394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, 44 North New Mexico Highway 248, Eunice, New Mexico, MM1.
Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 14 years and is family owned and operated, located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice. They're your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tanks, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on number 9 Elijah and number 15 Maddox, wishing them good luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. We're out here in Texico, blistering in the sun, and Eunice has a new pitcher up. That's Asiel Gota.
Jaciel Gotia up the pitcher.
Gota.
And they're going to have a pinch hitter for the Wolverines, number 24, if you want to look him down on the notes here.
24, that is. Well, somebody.
Somebody. Okay, I shouldn't be screaming, huh?
I gotta get my other page over here and look at it. Number 24 will be Justin Gutzler. Gutzler. He is a junior.
Justin Gutzler.
Wow, Rosendo just dropped the set out of his ring.
No, that wasn't me. I'll tell you that much. I'll turn around real quick. So let's go. We can finish this game here. We're going to prolong it a little bit longer. Jaciel gets ready to deliver the next pitch. Beautiful pitch. Called a strike here.
So he's in place of Mendoza.
Yep. Fernando starting to start this game. Medeiros came in for an inning, and then so did Melanson. Now Jaciel Gotia is out there trying to get her done as he throws a ball. 1-1 here.
He's throwing pretty hard, though.
Yeah.
Got a nice.
I'd rather have accuracy than hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, but.
The hard or the fast will come later as that beautiful pitch called a strike.
But if you can throw it accurate and hard, that's good.
Boy, that's
like
a good combination.
Like
That's what you want. That's what you need. That's what we deserve this
keep
afternoon,
bumping
man.
my camera. Everybody's like, why is the camera keep moving?
He got big feet. That's all it is, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what they say?
Oh, throws that breaking ball. Did not break. Almost hit the bat. As the crowd goes, woo.
And I reached up. Like I wouldn't have caught it. I would just reached up and dropped. I'd have stopped, dropped, and rolled when it came across the fence.
So that's ball number 1 or 2? I almost say 2.
2.
And let's go. Ooh, beautiful pitch
Ooh,
again.
and got
Outside
him.
corner
That's okay.
by
For Gota.
Jaciel Gotia. Hope I'm sure I'm saying that correctly.
And that'll bring up number 6.
One of his aunts told me how to say it.
Russell. No? Yeah.
Russell?
Russell.
Let's see what Mr. Russell does. Oh, he
Yeah,
swings
he
on that
whacked
first
it.
high pitch, fouls it back over here towards third base. That bat is alive there for Russell, number 6.
Trying to figure out.
What are you trying to figure out there, Charlie? It's old Russell. He's batting.
Well, Russell's batting. Just don't worry about it.
Oh, throw him a little breaking ball there. For strike number 2. That young man on the mound for the Eunice Cardinals comes out with a purpose, doesn't he?
Coming out with a purpose. He said, let me get 3 outs and we'll go eat somewhere.
So, Coach, you want how many outs? 3? You got it. There it is.
And got him swinging.
Beautiful job
So
by that
Russell
man.
goes down swinging for 2 away.
This is the second game I've seen this young man come in and pitch there towards the later innings.
He's the closer.
I was about to
That's
baptize him with that
number
name.
22. I don't have him. Hold
2-2.
on. 2-2.
I picked him up out of the crowd earlier this afternoon.
Picked him up on the way over here. Wait a minute, we're here.
I didn't.
22 would be Cason Cameron, freshman.
As he checks into the game. Haciel delivers the pitch, gets out of his hands for ball 1, way outside. Beautiful job by Morales stretching it out there and getting it.
Keeping it in front of him, like always. Both catchers done a pretty good job today of keeping the ball in front of them.
Yeah, they are.
You know.
Oh, he tried to frame that one as the ball gets by. Auto to the net for a
Of course,
ball.
he ain't too worried about it when there's no runners on.
Yeah.
He said, I'll let that Texico kid go get that one.
As the wind goes by real quick.
Yeah.
The train brought that wind.
I think it did.
I believe it did, too.
Yes.
It's moving along.
Moving pretty fast.
Yes, sir. That young man fouls it straight back for strike 1.
I heard it hit a car.
I hit a car or a truck or a
Wasn't
pickup
mine.
or a wagon.
I'm the other way.
What you mean you're the other way?
I mean, you know, on the other side.
Yeah.
Calm
I
down.
apologize.
Calm down.
I apologize there. He throws another breaking ball.
Oh, and swung.
Hits him. Beautiful job.
Two strikes.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's brought to you. That's what you call a Sonora breaking ball right there.
So 2 away, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gorta ready to close this out here.
Gotia. There it is.
And got
Beautiful
him. Got him
breaking
looking.
ball. Hey, umpire throws his hands in the air and calls it a game.
And that's a game. Then it was a game too.
The Eunice come out victorious here, 20-4. And beautiful job all the way around there for the Eunice Cardinals. As Charlie and I get ready to go home. You got any?
So yeah, it was a good game. Let me run down our sponsor list real fast. NMR Pipeline, Thomas Welding Service, Guns Up Services, Redbird Gas, Eunice Pump and Supply, Parker Energy, Cardinal Hardware, Eunice Health Clinic, Badger Hydrovac, Redbird Garage, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, City of Eunice, and Eunice Schools. And I believe the selection process happens this Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, as far as how they're going to.
The brackets, yes, sir, the brackets.
The brackets, and so we'll know. And there may be a game in Eunice next week. We don't know yet. I'm sure Jimmy Jones will be posting it on Facebook, let y'all know. And if we're able to cover it, I think we will be in there in Eunice. So stay tuned for that. And Rosie?
Other than that, man, beautiful job on the baseball season so far. And also for the young ladies, they went down the John, were victorious this morning. So other than that, safe travel so everybody came up here and watched this game. And that's about it. And thank you to the radio station for helping us out.
For Evie, back at the station, Rosendo and myself, Charlie, The Thumb, and Jimmy on whatever he's doing. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys.
Good night.
Good night.